Bone's the only D&D game that stays saucy when it's been dipped in a cream sauce and simmered at exactly 400 degrees.
Precisely.
That's our new guest star. Their name is Meow Meow.
Meow meow.
Oh no.
They're a sheep.
Meow.
They're a sheep.
It should be called Beep Beep.
Beep beep.
Beep beep.
Alright. So, in the interest of bugging and boning, who wants to kick us off today? Who's feeling tasty?
I mean, it should be someone from the last session that got everything on the story base.
That sounds right. Good job, Noodle. Thanks for suggesting yourself.
Oh, hello, I'm Noodle Laser. I play Coco here. I play Kunai in Phantasma. I am the DM for Unreal whenever that comes back. I do commissions sometimes, maybe check me out. Throwing it right back at you, Cable, you dink.
Can't call me a dink, I'm sick. Hi, my name is Cable. I DM for Phantasma. We're having a lot of fun in there. We're having some wacky laughs and some yucks. I DM for Oops All Saiyans, and that's probably going to come back when that decides to come back. Don't rush it. And I do pretty much a little bit of everything in this channel. You'll find me everywhere. You'll find me doing something. Except there, I'm not there. But everywhere else, I'm there. Jack.
I'm a tired dog tonight. Hi, I'm Blackjack Canine. I do the arts, my commissions are open, I'm on everything on the channel, and I DM for Digimon Knighthood. Check that out. We're coming to a natural break soon so I can work on Season 2.
Pretty cool.
Alright, you know what?
Oh, actually, with maybe some like one-shots of a side Digimon story in between. I should probably start advertising that one.
Alright.
I don't know what it is yet.
Side Digimon story potentially coming. This is Cable. I'm getting my energy up. I'm gonna be fucking amped right now, so just expect small burst of energy. Dan, what's your favorite oval?
My favorite oval is the egg.
I suspected as much. Now take that lesson and tell us who you is.
Hi, Ninja Dan's Funhouse. I play Grifter here in Bugs X Bones, Dice Game, Phantasma, Shino, and Digimon Knighthood. DM for Deep Nocturne when I get my lazy ass going on that one.
Woo, lazy asses.
Yeah.
Alright.
Hey. Kicking it over to you. Did Luis go?
Louise did not go.
Luis, you have something very special to promo.
Yep. Hi, I'm Luis. I play Selks here. I play Camille in Upso Saiyans, and right now the evil manager. Phantasma. Making everyone's life a bit harder.
But Louise, isn't the manager somewhere else?
Yeah, the manager is also me as my VTuber, so been streaming consistently since the start of this month. So yeah, that's happening. And there's something very special. The Saturday the 24th of this month, I'm gonna have a live concert playing the music I've made, and especially the music that's made somewhat here in Books and Bones, and especially in Phantasma. So it's gonna be 18 songs long. So if you wanna spend like an hour and a half with me playing and maybe failing my songs, you're welcome.
Hey, you guys want to see a live concert from your fucking computer screen?
Like everyone's doing right now, because there's no other option.
For free?
Yeah, for free.
Really quickly, before we finish the introductions, I'm going to try to schedule this so it doesn't go off, because I just caught it right now, but I'm glad I did before we started playing. My computer might need to update, like really fast and do a reset, but I'm gonna delay it till after we're done. I just wanted to.
Let's hope. Digimon theme song, it's not on the list. Sorry, because I had to cover all the songs from my album, my EP, and then I got some extras. But there's gonna be video game and anime things related there. So
Very cool. If you watch a lot of Final Phantasma or Bugs X Bones to a certain extent, we use a lot of Luis's music from that album.
Yep.
So
Right. Should I just let this thing restart now so it doesn't accidentally do it mid-session?
it shouldn't do make sense.
Probably.
should we?
I mean, if you postpone, the
As long as I don't hit it, it should be fine.
Yeah, it
Okay.
should be fine.
Yeah.
Not gonna do it.
Yeah, because I don't want to accidentally like make everybody come back.
just want to recap?
Did everybody go? We haven't heard from Chibi and you yet, Batty.
Fuck.
Chibi, tell us about
Buddy,
yourself.
so you did the art. Go.
Hello.
Oh, okay.
Chibi goes. I go last because I'm DM. Chibi. sorry.
Hello.
Chibi,
For some
introduce
reason
yourself.
my mouse isn't working. I don't know why.
Chibi, introduce your goddamn Twitter.
Fucking it's my name.
Chibi Wisdom on Twitter.com draws cool art.
I draw cool art. I just finished a drawing actually that probably won't see for a little bit. Just a little bit because I need to do some editing. But then it will be up. You'll probably see it on YouTube before you see it on Twitter because I have plans for this piece of art as well.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody go support Chibi. He's a tasty little tortellini. He knows what he's up to.
Oh, right. Also, my commissions are open, but
I think a good portion of
Sure, no
everyone in here has commissions open, and they all like dollars. Throw them at them. They're handsome people.
if you
Now,
want to support all of us at the same time, make sure a bunch of people watch this over on the Twitch or you subscribe to the YouTubes, so that way we can finally get monetization.
hell yeah. If anybody wants to, tell a friend you know to subscribe to our channel, and then immediately mute us so they do not see what we are posting, because they will immediately leave if they know what we're posting.
They've
Nobody's
seen the seagulls, it's too late.
Nobody stays
Are
for
they
seagulls.
posting anime?
Anime's fucking cringe, yo.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Speaking of
You're
fucking
fucking
cringe,
cringe.
speaking of fucking cringe, yo, it's the Cringe Master
Hello.
General.
Hello, my name is Better Betty. I do a lot of things. If you like Fanarchy, which is the comic I do, and some of my these are from it. Chapter 1 update, cleaned some stuff up, some new pages, basically made it all pretty to fit in the new format. And I've been actively working on Chapter 3. So, if you like fairies and you like punks and you like mild-mannered storytelling through webcomic form, I guess read Fanarchy. I have other things that I could promo, but I kind of just want to get into the session today.
Betty, where can you read Fanarchy?
On Tapas or Webtoons. Actually, I haven't updated on Webtoons yet. I need to do that. But Tapas, you can see the new version of Chapter 1 and the old version of Chapter 2. Pretty coolios.
Hell
Pretty
yeah.
cool beans. What were we doing today?
Well, I've been told we're helping a bunch of people and not getting a Yeti, but they don't have any say in what Tombo is doing with his free time, so we getting a Yeti.
Okay. Somebody last episode, preferably who was there.
Oh, last episode. Let's see. We went up against a couple Nen users in a conjured foosball game against, let's see, standard RPG characters. Then, army men with guns, And finally, a dragon from a children's video game, possibly also television show. That was very sad that Dustin had to put it down the way he did. I mean, old Blue was just trying to entertain kids, and then bam, one right between the eyes.
As he do.
Made him look like a Picasso. It was brilliant.
But
The
yeah,
winning goal went to Tail, who decided to pick up the ball and go running.
I forgot she could just do that.
After she got her ass kicked by Coco and Tail.
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah, no, we dealt with those two. They went on their merry way. They're probably gonna leave the island now. Then we went and found ourselves the Eagle Temple.
Oh, don't forget, you had trauma before that.
No, I didn't forget. I'm overlooking that.
Victor might have had another flashback.
About dear old dad.
Oh, daddy.
He had another episode.
Yeah. Then we had a massive lore dump in the Eagle Temple, and we got to meet, surprising of all, living stone eagle man, who was very, very nice.
I believe his name was Scraw.
Grah! He's like, I have lots of info. Ah! All you have to do is feed me mice, and I will give you facts.
It was a weird episode.
Then we unfortunately had to say goodbye to the eagle, since we took the idol. And now there's no more wind barrier around the island.
Yeah. People can come and go as they please.
And we shot down another camera.
Yeah.
Oh, we should have called that episode. We should have called that episode "Grifter and Coco Break Wind."
Now, I have a question.
Dustin's classy. He doesn't do that.
This episode is gonna focus mainly on Party B, which consists of Tonbo, Seox, Christopher, and what NPCs were with you? Savannah and
Meadow.
Meadow.
And
yeah,
Dumpling.
there.
Dumpling is an equal member and contributor.
Dumpling, don't sleep on Dumpling. She's put in work.
But do sleep on Dumpling. She's soft.
She is soft. But beforehand, I have a question.
Yup.
So, Dan, I know you potentially wanted to have a conversation with TL. If you want to do that, we can. If you want to save that, we can do it later. Additionally, if any have a follow-up shooting down, they can.
I might need to save that conversation for another time, because that's going to require a thing.
Okay. Does anybody want to have a follow-up with the camera? Are we ready to go?
Nah.
Okay. Let's.
I know we've had a couple episodes. Let's get some Team Tombo going.
Let's get some Tombo going. Let me switch up the music. We're gonna go. I'm a couple to act the parties. Tombo, Seox, Christopher, and Savannah and Dumpling.
You are roboting in and out. I don't know if it's just me.
Am I still a robot?
No.
As I was saying, so, why is Ambler playing? God damn it. Okay. Tombo,
Hi.
you have just separated from your friends and started out on your long into the forest to hopefully locate the missing survivors that have drifted to this island over the years. You know, there's some sort of centralized location, a commune of sorts.
Mm-hmm.
And no, it's located in the same place as the giant redwoods that many of your fellow party members have seen at this point.
Yep. I did get it specifically marked down where to go. Diana showed me exactly where.
Okay, did I mark that on the map?
That's the little green thing that I've left up on the riverbed.
Okay.
Yep, so I knew exactly where I was heading.
Okay. So, you guys set off on your journey. Is there anything anybody's doing to prepare? It's not like a long trek, but you guys are potentially going to go a little farther.
Tomba's kind of pretty good to go, but if like Christopher or Seox need time to do anything.
Not really.
I'm just handing out caramel cubes to everyone because it might not be beneficial, but calories are calories.
No, that's fair.
True.
Cool.
Okay.
Caramel cube in my... Alright, so... As much as a... Hold on. Alright, so as much as a Yeti would be cool, I think we should help the people first and foremost.
That was the idea.
Yeah, I know. But still... They got a bunch of artifacts too, Seox, so we might end up finding something good.
I hope so.
And
I want to get this over with.
Tombo's gonna actively start just like looking through his stuff. Like just like notes he has on everything. I mean, if we can manage to snag like 18 of them from them and they're different, we have everything we need, I think. Except a crown.
Well, I'm sure the others could find something similar. If not, well, there's not a whole lot that can deal with the whole group of you.
That's true. So I'm sure if there's a crown on here and we need to get it as a group, not a problem. And I figure once we get these artifacts, we'll be close to the Dragonfly Temple, but we can't do anything there without Grifter anyway. That'll probably be the last place we have to look before we're done.
Oh, I would be more surprised if they haven't already started to go there.
Well, you know what? Once we finish up here, we can just ask them where they are, and if it makes sense, we could probably just meet them back at that temple.
That's fair. We could do that.
Anyway, I say we start trekking out. Meadow, Savannah, you guys ready?
Nah, I should be good. You know, I can survive in the forest for days with minimal resources, so I'm always ready when you think about it.
Well, color me impressed.
Tombo just smiles at that.
Savannah is just like... she's kind of like just gives a thumbs up from like the corner of the room, even though you guys are in a wide open space. You suspect if she was in a room, she would be in the current corner currently. But that's all she needs to affirm that she's ready.
Well,
You want a lollipop?
Eh?
Cotton candy or butterscotch flavor?
Cotton candy. Butterscotch is for old people.
I take offense to that, but alright. Here you go.
Do you like butterscotch or something?
Well, I'm old, so.
She gives you a finger guns.
Gonna give a smile and we'll just start walking, I guess.
alright. So, keeping in mind that we only need a certain amount of artifacts to finish off, like, this section of what we gotta do, Batty. On the way, Tonba will be keeping an eye out for anything, like, you know, shiny he can spot in the woods. Maybe find something extra on the way over.
Okay. I want everybody who's purposely trying to look for artifacts to roll me perception checks.
I roll perception for something that isn't artifacts. I'm keeping a watch on, well, anything that might come out and attack us.
Okay. You're looking specifically for danger. Also, I need to say, add your nin stats to this.
Oh my god, I thought I got the natural 20 to this.
No, that was me.
Also, I changed over to Pyro, so I'm Pyro now.
Christopher.
Yep. Yes, sir.
What, do you have any knives in your inventory?
I mean, yeah, I got a machete. Basically, a big knife.
There's one of those moments to where a giant tarantula of sorts. It's not like as big as the ones that you guys saw earlier. It's probably about the size of the dog, but it tries to catch you off guard and jump from among the trees, and you just like instinctually just like slice it in half.
All right then.
As for the 28 perception, Tanbo, I need to roll something. Okay. Tanbo,
Hi.
you're looking through the forest, specifically looking for artifacts. You eventually see something shiny in one of the trees.
Oh, wait, hold on. Let me go. And he starts like making his way over to the tree.
Okay. Now, question: do you have a climb speed?
I do.
Okay, so I'll say you can just climb up the tree. You look, and nestled in between two of the branches, you see a nest of sorts. And in the center, you would see not an egg, but a topaz.
Topaz.
Topaz, at least what you assume to be topaz.
I don't know gems, but I will pick it up. Carefully to make sure I don't touch the eggs, because once you get human stink on them, the moms won't come back.
That's the thing, there are no eggs in this nest.
Oh, wait.
That's weird.
Meadow?
Yes.
There's no such thing as, like, gemstone birds on the island, right?
Just gonna think about it for a second. Not that I've encountered.
Well, he'll pick it up. If there are, I will raise you. And he just, like, goes back down with the topaz. What is this thing? I can't tell if it's just a gem or if it's Nen-based.
Oh, well. Ain't that a problem, ain't it?
I guess roll my Nen stat on it.
Yeah, you can.
Just to identify, not to pour Nen into it. 14?
You don't sense any Nen emanating from this specific stone.
Huh. Well, I guess I just have a big clump of topaz then.
It's probably roughly, I should have specified, it's probably roughly the size of your thumb, but not like the end of your thumb, your entire thumb.
It's still fairly big.
Still pretty big. To scoff at.
Alright, well, come on, thumb-sized topaz. Let's see what you can do. Or maybe it'll be worth something. Do I see anything else with that 28, Batty?
The 28, you will not see any artifacts as of current, and I would say you guys would, after traveling a bit through the forest, you would eventually come across the river. You see the river. This actually part of the river, you don't know if it's just due to the fact that you guys flew across it last time, or it's always been like this. It seems a lot slower than other parts of the river.
Oh, well, this is at least a little less dangerous to get across. How do you guys want to do this? Do you want... Oh, wait, so... Dumpling can probably swim some people across. And... See, Alex, do you want to ride on Dumpling, or do you want to fly over?
Give me like a quick second.
Either way works.
I want to take a peek at something.
Right on.
I'm just gonna kind of go a little bit of ways down the river. I'm looking for signs of bingo.
For bingo. Okay. How far down the river are you going?
Well, because we lost him all the way like up here, I'm just trying to see if there's any signs that, because I'm guessing the river has calmed down a little bit down here.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see if there's any signs that he got out of the water somewhere.
This would be an investigation check, actually.
Yes, it would be. Investigation is not high. 19, though.
19. You look around for any signs of bingo. You do not see any, but you do see sign of some human, you assume. You're like looking around to see if bingo potentially flowed this way, and you actually get a glimpse of a purple piece of fabric hanging from like a low-hanging tree branch.
Gonna pull out the walkie-talkie real quick. I'm assuming Tombo has one as well.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly.
Mm-hmm.
Tombo, you mind coming down the river here, taking a look at something real quick?
Yeah, sure. Hold on, we're coming. Follow suit with everyone. Go see what's going on.
Okay. Tonbo, you come across Christopher.
What's
He's
up?
found an item.
What do you reckon that? Motion toward the fabric.
Betty, what kind of checks could I do on this fabric to determine origin?
As far as I would say, it would be a long shot, but maybe a very high history check, or I'm trying to think what else would be like applicable to the situation.
Maybe investigation?
Maybe investigation, but they'll give you two different things.
I'll go investigation, because my history is Garbo.
I'll assist.
18?
18. It's a pretty thick and soft fabric. You assume this to be from like something someone would wear in like a colder climate, which is, you know, a little bit strange considering you're in the rainforest.
So, whoever was wearing this would be a little out of place to be, And then he'll look at the GPS real quick. So, wherever this came from, it's probably somebody who came from, and just sort of gestures towards the north. Like, one of the colder areas over there. It looks like this was used to help survive in the cold, so somebody got out of it.
Do you think this could be one of the survivors we're looking for?
It might be. It might be Diana. It could be somebody else there. For all we...
How important do you think tracking this person is?
Could be an enemy.
Could be an enemy.
It might be wise to... I don't know. Seox, what do you think?
Not really sure.
Anyways, I came down river because I was looking for Bingo. He had carried himself down the river, and you mentioned that he was going to meet us probably either back at the tree or just downriver in general. Figured I would meet up with him if he was down here. But if this is this is a long shot, but Tombo, you think you can figure how long this fabric's been here?
And I would start doing things like checking for immediate tracks around the area.
This would be a survival check for your tracking.
All right. Unless if somebody's assisting, it's a 19. If not, it's a 17.
I'd say Meadow would help you. Tunbo, very interesting. From what you can tell, the damage to the tree of whatever crashed into this seems rather recent, actually. Like, it seems like you know, everything's probably fresh, and you do actually end up finding tracks left in some of the moistened soil of what you assume to be some sort of athletic shoes. But the weird thing about it is they are going in the exact opposite direction of where you thought they were.
So they're not going like towards where we were coming from. They're going towards the other way.
Yes, they're somewhat heading in the direction of where you're going, maybe a little off, but still, you can tell that this person probably crossed the river.
Based on the way these look, I would say this isn't somebody walking from like up there down here. It's somebody from down here going up there. So if this fabric does belong to them, they probably tore their coat going through.
So that could either mean that we have company if we keep going further. It also could mean that Bingo's with them.
I mean, to be able to tour something, maybe they were running from something.
There's
Tell you
someone
what.
over here.
I don't like leaving things to chance. You guys can move on. I can continue down the river and check for Bingo, just in case.
All right, yeah, I still have your card, so if we need to call you over there, we can.
Yep.
So if we find the place where the people are located, no, do we have to use a mailbox, or is there some other way we can use the card?
There is. Hold on here. I'm gonna hand you Dustin's revolver case that I never gave back.
No, this is Dustin's. I can tell it has the monogrammed cat on it.
Yep. Put a card in it and close it, and it should work just fine. Also, if you need a door, just carve a rectangle into a tree or something.
Easy enough. All right, well, you got the walkie-talkie if you need us.
Yep.
Don't... I know you can't really die, but don't go getting yourself killed if you can avoid it.
If I slip and fall, you'll be the one who doesn't hear about it.
All right. Well...
I'll be fine, kid. Don't worry.
Tanba gives you a thumbs up, looks towards Seox, and is like, well, let's cross the river and let's go see some people about some stuff.
But I want to try something real quick.
Go ahead.
Seox, like, how big is the river, buddy?
The river is probably, I'd say, at this point, it's kind of a little bit more narrow. It's probably like 70-ish feet across.
Okay, buddy, hear me
Yes.
out.
Yes.
Seox is gonna book it to the river, jump,
Yes.
and when his direction is going like straight ahead,
Yes.
that way he's like five something feet in the air going like straight that moment, he's gonna activate the anti-gravity bracelet.
And propel yourself across
Oh.
like a fucking missile. Whee!
Okay. This is. Oh, I'm gonna say. Okay. You're gonna need to roll a check. It's not gonna get to cross the river. It's going to be. I'm gonna say a strength check.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Turbo at the house, but here we go. 16.
16. Seox, you decide to try this out. You've never tested something out like this before, and you clear the river, but your momentum going forward after using the anti-gravity with the speed you were going at, you are like kind of going at a high velocity, and you kind of overshoot the riverbank and almost crash into a tree, but you're able to kind of at the last second swing your arm around one of the branches and kind of like plant yourself.
I mean, I was
before-
gonna once I cleared the river, I was gonna turn it off.
Yes, you would. Okay, but here's the thing.
You still got momentum going on you.
You still have
But how fast am
momentum,
I going if I just jumped?
and you were still probably like 20 feet in the air. So you would have taken potentially some damage.
So
If you... basically, you subverted having to roll an acrobatics check.
do I?
But... Yeah.
Oh no, do I have to roll a strength check to help Seox pull the mask out of his face? Because there's no reason he didn't just, like, fuse with it half a second ago.
I think it's fine. But, yeah, Seox makes it to the other side of the river.
You all right there?
He just thumbs up.
All right.
If Seox is crossed, I'm just sitting on Dumpling's head while Savannah's on her back, and, like, I don't know if Meadow's gonna fly across or if she's gonna join us on that, but it's just, like...
Meadow will join you guys.
Little, like, steamboat tail spinning in the water as we just, like, across the river. And then I just, like,
Okay.
give Dumpling pets for helping us out.
I'm heading downstream. I'm looking for Bingo.
Okay. So, I'm gonna put Christopher right here. About... You guys are gonna be here.
Well, this thing, I have uses for this.
Well, better than mine. All my things do are just either take us back to an island or make something dance.
I mean, not gonna lie, this thing can be used. Imagine, like, so this thing negates, like, gravity. Imagine in a city where I can just jump buildings and stuff.
Why don't you, like, embed it into, like... Oh no, that would be stupid. Nobody wants a hoverboard.
No, not a hoverboard. I'm planning to have, like, a full-on outfit that this is part of. And there's this thing, and I show the flying thing. So, depending on where you point it, it basically propels you that way. So, anti-gravity, propulsion, flying.
Like, I'm looking at that and like, Seox, you're gonna break your neck.
No, I'll only practice. But it can work.
As we're walking, I just look at him and I wag a finger. If you get stuck on the roof, I don't want to hear anything about it.
I can turn it off and I go down.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna lose Seox like we lost my frisbee. And just keep going.
Wait.
Okay. So you guys continue forward. Were you still wanting to try to potentially track this person, or are you just gonna head towards where?
We're gonna head towards the
up.
X, but I'm gonna be using my perception checks to actively keep watch for a person rather than artifacts right now.
Okay.
Because if I know somebody's around, safety first.
Roll a perception.
26.
Uh,
Sight-based stuff I always have advantage with.
that's true. That's true. You do. Seox, are you rolling perception for anything?
Yep. 8. Dude, please.
You still
thinking
can't.
of what to do.
You can't see right.
Okay. You, Tonbo, at this point, you would see something. Let's go back for Christopher. Christopher, go ahead and also roll me for perception or investigation of your choice.
Perception. Natural 20. Damn.
Damn.
Christopher, you are looking very thoroughly. You see hide nor tell of any sign that Bingo could have, like, wound up along this riverbank. But you do find something, kind of, it was flowing in the river, but it seems like it got caught between two stones that are poking out of the river just a little bit off. You would see a ring. It glimmers in the sky, or with the light from the sky, and catches your eye, your little old man eye.
Okay. Guess I'll just grab like a stick and fish it out.
Okay, dexterity check.
Okay. Natural 20.
Yo, does Chibi pull two?
Wait!
Chibi
Wait.
pulls 2 rings out.
Christopher, if you failed this check, the ring would have just flown down river and fallen off and be lost in the sea forever. But avoiding this, you find a stick with kind of a little hook on the end, almost hook shape on the end, and you're able to kind of like maneuver your way around the actual like inside of the ring, and you bring it to yourself.
All right. Got a ring. Huh.
You-
Reminds
you
me of that one time. Forget about it.
Chibi.
Hmm.
Have you handled any of the artifacts before, personally?
Nope. Never.
Okay, because there's probably a funny little thing that would
Never
happen. When
Never handled the magic voodoo hoodoo shit.
you... Christopher. You
Yeah?
feel something come over you, but you feel no different.
All right then. I'm just gonna stuff it in a pocket.
Okay.
So I'm guessing if I continue down, I'm not gonna find anything.
That's what you can discern right now. You assume that, I would say with the nat 20 perception, you got a really good fucking look of this place. The only other thing that you can think of, maybe Bingo flew down the other riverbank instead.
So you're saying he went down a little this way?
No, I'm saying he went down this way.
How? Because we were like
Yeah, you guys were like
right here.
on that.
We were like right here when he went down the river.
Fuck, you're right. I don't know then. I don't know, you don't know. Fuck it.
He's just not here. All
He
right,
just
magic.
vanished. It's fucking magic.
Magic
No,
bullshit,
there he
all
is right there. Bingo's right here with Christopher, and he's got all the artifacts and a detailed description on the Dragonfly Temple.
You don't know where Bingo is? Tombo doesn't know where Bingo is? The DM doesn't know where Bingo is.
Bingo's just gone.
Oh no, where in the world is Bingo?
Where in the world is Bingo? Let's go back to Tombo's 26 perception. Tombo,
Hi.
you are dead set on going to the location that Diana marked on the map,
Mhm.
but there is a potential little detour that you notice of, and again, like, it's up to you whether you want to take it, but you do find more of the footprints that you saw earlier, and you can see like a little like spats of what you assume to be blood. Whatever creature was moving, or I guess person rather, they were injured along the way, but it's the same footprints that you saw by the tree.
Hey, Christopher, you didn't find a person, did you?
Negative, but I did find something, I guess. Not sure if it's worth noting.
Tombo sees the footprints in the blood, and then he just kind of turns towards Seox. Seox, should I do the smart thing or should I do the me thing?
Do the smart thing, please. I don't want to. No.
What if it's somebody who needs help and they're dying?
Which way?
It's just a little off the bean path, probably around here.
It's still going in the same
It's-
direction.
It's either someone that needs help, or it's someone we have encountered. Either way will help. Because if it's something we need to capture, then we capture. Someone, just let's go.
I don't know why we're fighting this.
Tugboat, yeah, history check. With disadvantage.
9.
You don't know where, but the footprints do seem somewhat familiar. You can't put your finger on, like, where you've seen that pattern before.
Yeah, I'll find it. It's injured Tim. We'll figure it out when I get there.
Okay, so which way are you going?
We're gonna follow the footies.
Okay.
Relaying to Christopher. Relaying to Christopher before we do that. What we're doing, where to go, and just once he crosses the river, he should find footprints, and just follow that, and you'll find us.
Roger that.
Roll me a survival check. With advantage.
Can I help?
Yes.
20 whizzle.
I said advantage right as you rolled it, so it was a 21.
Mm-hmm.
Tunbo.
Mm-hmm.
You are making your way through the forest. You are specifically trying to track this creature, and eventually you do see a very obvious trail leading to some sort of bush that you assume this creature to be hiding in. Whatever's in there, or whatever person's in there, is doing a very bad job of hiding themselves, considering they're actively, like, you can see, like, the actual, like, bush, like jittering a little.
I'm gonna toss a light pebble, not like with full force to hit, just gently into the bush.
Okay. Roll a dex check.
8.
8. It's not what I want to play. Hold on. Just a second.
This better not be her, Batty. Yeah, it is.
Hey, watch what are you doing there? That voice sounds familiar. Wait a second. You're gonna see somebody's face pop from the bush, Tanbo. Let me see if I have their art. Boop.
Of course.
You're gonna see Chow pop up his head, and he's gonna instantly pop his head back down and start crawling away.
Shayox, do you want to do this one?
Damn it.
Oh, God, get over here!
Sam! And with that, I'm going to add somebody.
Oh my lord.
The Seagull Queen returns.
Hey! Junk, are you there?
Yes, I am here.
Would you like to promo yourself before we bring Sam back?
To what myself?
Promo.
Introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Junkbot. I draw shit. You can find me at Junkbot3k on Twitter and Junkbot3000 on Twitch.
Don't you have coffee now?
I do have a coffee. Give me money.
Give her money. All the money. So, you're, Sam, you and Chow were following a lead, trying to find any sign of survivors on the island in the, Redwood Forest. You, Chow, fell from a tree earlier, cut his leg pretty bad. You bandaged it up best you could, but, you know, you're not, like, a doctor or anything. you continued forward, trying to potentially, find where their survivors are. Chow was scouting ahead, but decided to eat berries in a bush, and you hear him like screaming your name currently because he is freaking the fuck out because he saw something that very, very much startled him. What are you doing?
I run towards the screaming.
Ah, they're gonna kill me!
Screaming! No one's gonna kill you.
They're gonna murder me! They're gonna rip all my flesh away from my body!
Don't worry, Chow, I'll defend you.
Wait, hold on. Chow, you have a friend?
Of course I have a friend. I have a lot of friends. I'm super popular. Anyways.
Well, I know that's a lie, but
I
anyway.
highly doubt that.
Did Neelam Bear hire you to kill us?
Who the fuck is Neelam?
I'm not talking to you.
Junk, do you want to describe what Sam looks like?
Yeah, so Sam is this, what's the word? This dandy fellow dressed up in, like, a white suit with one of those fucking, like, those, like,
Ascot?
those poofy chest things, a ruffle tie, white suit, and he notably has dog ears and nose. He also is carrying around a sword.
By the way, wrong choice of clothing for this place.
Yeah.
So I assume the purple is from Chow's hoodie.
You do see a portion of Chow's File Phantasma hoodie partially ripped.
Christopher, I found the source of the hoodie. Or the purple cloth.
You kidding me?
Deal with it. Alright,
Is Bingo with him, or is it just some like corpse or something?
no, it's not a corpse. It's a Chow.
I have no idea what that is. Is that a snack?
And just like cheekily smiles towards him and then looks at Dumpling. It could be.
Ah! They're gonna kill me! Wait, where is the rest of your loser friends?
No questions right now. Did Neelam Bear hire you to kill us? I think your name was Sam, right?
Oh, where am I right now? I was imagining I was still running towards them.
Oh yeah, you're like talking as you're running the forest
Shout,
towards them.
scream louder so I can find you!
Help me! Help me!
You're gonna be fine, Chow. Just shut up.
You arrive at the scene. Before you see 4 individuals and a giant gator.
Do I recognize one of these individuals?
You would actually, cause she didn't go the other way. You don't have to roll a history check. You see Meadow.
Oh, hello, Meadow.
Oh,
Who are
hello.
these fiends?
Oh, well,
Meadow, you know him?
that's the Kamakiri boy I told you to kick. I met him. He's
Oh.
actually really nice, so I don't want you to do that anymore. But if you want, you can.
Oh, I think
I
I
you...
will.
Wait, what? Wait,
I run over and kick Tombo.
Ow! Ah, well, I see.
Okay,
I see
we're
you are.
starting all the.
Ah,
Favor's a favor.
I see you are friends with Chow.
These miscreants were messing up the ecosystem of the forest before I instructed them how not to, and they quickly learned their lesson, didn't you, boys?
Yes.
Just
It's like,
Chow, you
like
never
smacks
learn.
Chow on the back to say yes also.
Yes.
He will literally never learn.
Chow, do you want me to fix
God,
your
you-
leg?
You're not gonna break it, are you?
Shut up! I'm doing it. And I just walk over and I just go and I rub a medical pot on his leg.
He's pouting and he's kind of like twitching because it stings a little. But
Chow,
you.
Chow, do you know these people?
Maybe
Yes.
just a little.
Not a little.
We tried to be
I
nice
know
to
they're
him.
all
And...
fiends and ne'er-do-wells.
They're ne'er-do-wells?
Yeah,
Chow.
well,
Chow.
mostly the purple hair one
Chow.
and the red-haired one because she broke all my bones. But you also hurt me pretty bad too.
So that's
These guys are mean. They're bullies. I want you to kill them, murder, but not like actual murder, but like make them wish for death.
Chow, do you really want to repeat that fight?
No, that's why I want Sam to beat you guys up.
Chow, you're gonna make your injury worse. Stop talking and calm down. Hi, Sam, Tondo Kamakiri, Seox. We're tired. We're trying to get to the survivors in this woods right now.
Survivors?
Oh yeah, people. They've been stranded here for a while.
Oh, I'm familiar with them. I've been rescuing most of them.
Oh, yeah. I was gonna send them all back.
That's good. Chow, why are these people your adversaries?
We might have had a couple disagreements.
I tried to work through 2 of those with you. I actually offered to let you come and hang out with us.
It's hard because
And then I offered to train you.
It's a weird dynamic, okay? Because
And
it's
then
like
you got what you wanted, but then you were still mad because it wasn't the way you wanted.
it was too late. Okay, I didn't get what I needed in time.
If you would have just told us,
And
we would have helped you
secondly-
earlier.
Secondly, I need to point out, I can't. It's a little hard not blaming you all when you're all together constantly. I appreciate you guys trying to help out or make amends, but at the same time, Coco broke every single bone in my body.
Or you didn't surrender.
It was the hunter's exam.
Because I really needed to win.
Well, you
Alright.
really needed it, but was your body worth it? And either way, you got what you wanted without needing to fight, so it was all
I
pointless.
didn't get what I wanted.
Yeah, you're not a monk anymore.
The reason why I didn't want to be a... You guys don't get it.
Well, you never bothered to try to explain. We've asked you a bunch of times.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter at this point.
And if
Sam
it does,
is kind of just like looking back and forth between this.
then if it
argument.
doesn't matter, why are you still mad at us?
I'm a petty person.
Listen, Chow. I will do this one more time and one more time only before I stop doing this. When we are done on this island, do you want a sandwich or something?
Can you get me ice cream?
Fine, okay? I will get you ice cream if you will just attempt to just be cool about things. I'm tired of wondering if you're just gonna come out of nowhere.
Yeah, Chow, be cool.
Can Christopher be there at the mention of ice cream? I figure I've had enough time to get here by now.
Yeah, sure. Why not? Sam, you see the elderly man that you saw when you first arrived on the island.
Oh, hello again.
Oh, well. Oh. Alright. Hello there. I heard someone mention ice cream. What's going on?
Yes, it seems as though we have arrangements now.
I mean, I have some in my shop.
Chow, would you like to get ice creams and make amends with your friends?
Fine. But on one condition.
What condition?
I'm still getting revenge on Coco.
No.
I don't know how I'm going to do that without dying
Oh no,
horrifically.
no, no.
You know what? Why don't you just play a friendly game of rock, paper, scissors or something with her?
Just gonna tell you, Chow, she's worse now.
She's worse.
Yeah, she's been... Yeah.
Yeah.
She tore a man in
how
half.
worse?
Like, now, there's more.
And that was when she was weaker.
Yeah. Now she knows how to fight and knows the other thing. And now the gods are on her side.
Also, we got her a whip.
This is sounding all kinds of uncivilized. Why don't we just take a breather and sit down somewhere where it's not in the middle of the forest?
Alright. I'm gonna go dig out a doorway in a tree and then put the card inside.
Sam, in front of you, you notice a full-on candy shop materializes, not in front of you, but like when you're not looking, you look back and it's there.
What in the
Just-
goddamn?
Don't question it.
It's magic or something. I don't know.
Sam,
Oh,
it's nice
actually,
to meet
you know
you.
what? I was about to say, I don't think we've
to meet you too.
properly introduced ourselves. Pleasure. Name's Christopher. Pulls out a hand for him.
Samantha Austriadet Yandel Ed Monster.
Pleasure.
I'll shake.
Shake each other's hands.
So,
Alright.
who exactly are you lot?
I'm security, I suppose.
We're a ragtag team of explorers looking to settle some stuff on the island.
Settle what?
Something with another one of our friends. It's some stuff going on with him, but we're gonna get that taken care of. There are some things we need and things we need to do to make it work, but long story short, part of it involves finding little Nen-enhanced trinkets all over the island. And just like gestures like the island bee ring. Things like these.
Huh. So, you're treasure hunters.
I don't really, we're not looking for treasure, just looking for... It's hard to explain, but the treasure's not to keep...
Technically, Meadow's gonna pipe in. Technically, you are looking for treasure.
I mean, by a technical sense, yes, but it's not like we were looking to keep it. We just need a certain amount of it to, like, appease, I guess you would call it a Nen after death ability that's fairly hostile and hurting a friend. Once we have enough of what we need, I don't really care about keeping any treasure or anything like that. Like, if we find something cool, we find something cool, but I'm not, like, active. I'd prefer my friend not lose his sanity.
And how have they been treating you, Meadow?
Oh, well, unlike his father, I can attest that the Kamakiri boy is very, very fine gentleman, probably raised by his mother mostly.
Wow.
He has very interesting insights into the natural world, and I respect his opinion immensely.
And who are you? Points to Seox.
Me? Well, I'm mostly here because I'm friends with everyone and wanted to help. Seox.
Samantha.
Trained to be an assassin, but trying to do something better with my life.
An assassin.
Yeah.
Well, you better uphold your values of doing something better with your life.
I mean, I haven't assassinated anyone in a couple of years. I mostly just find people that have broken the law and give them to the proper authorities. I mean, I had to do something with the skills, and well, that's something I guess helps the society.
Huh.
Samantha, roll me a history check.
Okay.
Three.
12.
Double 20.
At the Hunter Association, you heard something of an up-and-coming new blacklist hunter that wore a mask. You can assume this is probably the person that people have been talking about.
So, why the adversarial feelings towards Chow?
Oh. Chow lost to us in the Hunter exam and he's been mad about it.
I haven't been mad. What? Okay, maybe just a little bit.
And we tried to make it right by some way. I told you too. I told you after you lost. I said, oh, I'm sorry you didn't win, but I'm more than happy to help you anyway. And you tried to kick me at Heaven's Arena.
Yeah, but... Coco broke every bone in my
Oh,
body.
come on.
Chow, it was the fighting.
It really hurt.
Yes, but
Like life lessons hurt.
How would you feel if somebody broke every bone in your body?
I've had most bones in my body broken before.
What
I've
about
had that
you?
happen to me several times.
I'll come back stronger.
I just come back.
You just learn from it. Like, if Coco broke every bone in your body, it's not because she... Like, Coco was fighting to win the hunter exam because she needed to be a hunter the same way you did. What you could have done is realized that you honestly couldn't win. You could have stopped fighting. You'd have had your body healthy, and you could have come along with us, and we probably still would have helped you anyway.
Positively brutish.
Besides, you cannot tell that I was against you anyway, because I freaking helped you train before everything.
You and Sax were hanging out.
Yeah!
You were
I considered you my friend before everyone else.
Roll an insight on Chow.
Anyways, what can I get you?
Pistachio.
Double nat 1. I got like
I-
chocolate.
Inside my school thing. 23.
Chow of a bitch, Tombo. You've tried this kid several times. He's just kind of.
Oh no, Tanbo's like he's just playing with Kurogi as he's like talking. He's not. What, Seox?
That's the you're like I'm not saying you're just towards Chow, and like who have tried to bring the like freaking
Proverbial
branch
hammer of
peace,
friendship.
yes, to him several times, and he's refused it every time. Seox and Christopher would know this. He's actively holding back tears. But he has requested a fudge sundae.
You know what? We're just gonna kind of pat him on the head like twice, and then he's just gonna go, "All right, you get 2 scoops."
Mm-hmm.
I think you need your mask back. Feeling lame. Same thing with you.
You want sprinkles?
Do you have chocolate sprinkles?
Yes, I do.
Yes, very much so.
And for you, sir, any toppings?
Plain is fine.
All
Daddy,
right.
I'm gonna try and use one of my abilities on Tanba.
Okay.
Let's see if I can find it. Let's see. Where's the one? Oh, I don't think we wrote it out on here. Frick.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I'm gonna be got by the dog dandy.
Hold on. Let me message you the one I...
Junk, if you turn me into a seagull, I'm never gonna forgive you.
Just wait.
Where do you think the queen came from?
You know, it's unfair to assume, but Tanbo would birth the queen. I am the mother of all under seagulls.
Let me hold on. Yeah, I just can say, just what's the DC for your abilities normally?
It varies depending on the thing.
Let me open up your sheet real quick. Hold on.
Yeah, all my abilities are in bio under additional features and traits.
Okay. I'd say, Monbo, roll me a D16 con save.
Con save. I do have to ask, Batty, is this any type of like manipulator ability or no?
Let me check real quick. No, it's not.
Okay. 17.
Sam does kind of a very specific gesture with the spoon he's holding to eat his pistachio ice cream.
You feel something come over you, like you start feeling a little itchy, Tonbo, but then you scratch it and it goes away.
Just keep sitting down.
Sam, this boy is of another breed.
What the fuck?
Do I notice Sam tried to do something or no?
He's doing
No,
something
you-
with his spoon.
He's waving his spoon around.
Like while he's eating his ice cream.
Regardless, Chow, can we just not fight? Actively speaking, too many people are always trying to fight other people for no damn good reason.
I guess I wouldn't win anyways.
Oh, that's not the spirit to have. You would win.
You really think so? Well, not against Coco, she can tear people in half.
Oh,
I mean, technically, I can tear people in half right now.
Well,
I was gonna roll it inside.
Look at it this way. Even if you're not the strongest person, you're still stronger than the average person.
Wait, did I have to roll inside?
No, he rolled in. Just
Okay.
widen.
What?
I mean,
Just because I'm stronger than the average person doesn't mean I'm special in any way.
sure you're special. You're stronger than the average person.
Where does that get me?
It's strength. It's knowledge. Strength
Oh,
is more
this-
than just your physicality. It's also your intelligence.
You're saying I'm more mentally adept because I'm stronger than normal people?
You can be stronger than anyone in any way you want. Some people are better at speed. Some people are better at juggling. Some people are just need to find your niche.
I want you to roll me a persuasion check with advantage, actually.
The 17.
I'm gonna roll something for Chow. How resistant is this bitch boy being? He's gonna like. You brought his ice cream to him, right?
Yeah.
He's like he's like eating. He has like a spoon in his mouth.
I guess it's best for me to move on.
You know what? You're being such a good sport. You can take any candy you want, or that's in the shop here.
Donva's gonna get up and walk to Chow.
Okay.
And Chow, in the interest of this, look, I know I said there were a lot of things you could have done, but maybe we could have tried something a little different too. So, in the interest of not fighting each other anymore and actively not having you, because you looked absolutely scared. I'd prefer you not live in fear of the day that we come looking for you, because we're actively not going to do that. And he's just gonna hold out a hand to Joe. Can we put everything behind us?
This. And he's gonna grab your hand.
Oh, Sam puts like his hand on his chest.
Chow blushes a bit.
You're a good kid, Chow.
You are a good kid. I scruffle his fucking hair.
Hey, stop that! Oh, wait, you said you were looking for artifacts?
Yeah, why? Do you have any?
Sam, roll a history check.
Uh, 21.
Remember, you found a funny looking thing, a funny little like stone choker thing. It's not a necklace. It's like around some. It's made out of probably some sort of weird metal and stone and gems, and it felt like kind of magical actually.
This one's not even on the map. I've been looking for me for like 10 minutes. Where I am. Got him.
He's so small.
Right off the top of my head, I'm sorry. I'm definitely not saying this in character, but my immediate thought in reference to Tombo is he's a grower, not a shower.
Chow, what are you insinuating?
You found one of those things.
And?
They're looking for them. Maybe we could do it like a trade or something.
Trade. Why do you
Trade.
want these?
Is the door to the Candy Kiss closed?
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna fill you in on something real quick, and I can't speak for everyone why they want him, but I'll explain a little bit about the Giant's deathbed just to give a little bit of context onto that. And like what the
Okay.
artifacts are supposed to be used for. And
Chow, or not Chow, goddammit, Sam, you're basically told by Tonbo that there is a specific thing called the Giant's Deathbed that if you accumulate various different artifacts, it will open up a portal in the island that will potentially lead to some sort of thing that their specific party is looking for.
Are they not specific about what they're looking for?
it's artifacts in general. It's like it's not like that we need specific.
No, like through the portal.
Oh, I'm not stating what's behind it because I'm not even sure what that. Or I guess I would do it in character mode. And it's not that I'm not going to tell you what we're looking for back there. It's that I don't actually know what it is. But whatever it is, it'll help with that, with the hairpin that Grifter has. It will stop like causing him problems and effectively getting ready to kill him. It's been torturing him for years, and Grifter wants it to end, and helping Grifter is really the only excuse I need to do this.
The what on who?
A friend of ours, he's suffering pretty bad from something, and this is the only way to stop it.
And also get his brother off of us.
Yeah, his asshole brother has been sending people to like kill us to stop us from doing this because this is a game to him. I just don't want to watch
Do I know
Grifter
who his
die.
brother is?
Okay. This gonna be weird.
I am saying Grifter. I didn't say Scythe Bear, just to make it clear.
Okay. You don't know who his brother is.
Yeah, I was trying to recruit him for my revenge team, but I went to Indocore, and his stupid guides threw me out.
Elam's a jerk. He's been... You know, it's weird. He has all this money and he's still fucking with us. He's either very bored or very lonely.
Probably, but
Yeah. Anyway.
Neelam. Do I recognize that name?
Now you can roll me a history check.
11.
Okay, you've been, you and your superiors have, and various different, people you work with, have talked about a specific user known as Neelam Bayer, who, from context clues, you can assume this is probably the same guy. He is obviously, doing criminal deeds, but there is absolutely no proof that anybody can pin on him, and everybody that tries to go investigate Neelam Bayer ends up deciding that he is perfectly innocent.
Extremely fucking sketch.
Extremely fucking sketch, and it makes people who want to potentially take Neelam down or go into further investigation, like, actively, like, try to avoid contacting him directly or contacting his businesses directly. Basically in secret.
I'll think about giving you this amulet.
I mean, it would help if you could. If you have a reason you can't, I get it. We'll see if we can find more. Look.
Oh, right. That reminds me.
Hmm?
Mentioned that I had found something over in the river. Then your radio went silent. Figured something happened, but I guess it didn't. But found this. Just gonna pull the ring out of my pocket and flick it over towards Tombo like a coin.
Oh hell yeah, ring.
More rings.
Well, we need more of these. I think we're a couple of them short. I think these are actually the most.
Combo.
Yeah.
You
I do.
something about it. You feel slightly more rejuvenated. Your skin, any wares of potential degradation instantly dissipates.
Oh wow, this ring is making my skin look so youthful. Damn it.
Why didn't it work for me? That's weird.
So who's this Coco and Grifter friends of yours?
Hunters. We all
Yeah,
took
part of a
the
group.
hunter exam at the same time. All passed. Weirdly enough, we all lived together.
The Coco one's into archaeology, if memory serves correctly, and is probably going goo goo gaga over all these ruins and artifacts and whatever.
Yeah, Coco's probably losing her proverbial mind. Ruin hunter. I don't actually remember what kind of hunter drifter is.
Actually, isn't Dustin also an archaeologist?
By trade. I think he's a paleontologist.
Ah. Bones.
Oh, that's what that
Bones
is.
indeed. Bugs, even.
Can we call this episode Bones and Bugs?
Bones and bugs, even.
Bones and Bugs even, featuring Sam. Sam, if you don't mind me asking, you're here rescuing people on the island?
Yes.
Are you just like a freelance doing this, or?
No, I'm working under Misai-san.
Oh, Misai-stom.
Misai-stom.
Ooh.
Uh,
Well. Do you know where the rest of the survivors are on the island?
Do I? Or am I kind of just wandering?
You're kind of just wandering. You encountered some people, but they tried to stab you, so you just kind of beat them up and like walked away. You haven't found any like innocent like civilians trapped on this island yet.
Your guess is as good as mine.
Oh no, I know where they are.
Like,
Oh yeah, I found
do?
I found somebody earlier. She told me exactly where they were. She pointed out a GPS for me actually.
Oh, well, where are they then?
10 minutes away from here. So we were
What?
walking. So we were walking this way.
we've been looking for like over a week.
Oh no, we were just waiting for. I was just waiting for my group to get back together so we could like split up evenly, and then I was like, this ring right here, it'll send people back to Island B, like as long as they're willing to go. So I was just gonna go there and send them back if they wanted to leave.
It does.
Mm-hmm.
Well, damn.
I think we made your job way easier.
You did.
Yeah, if you guys need to go, I could
Okay.
always send you back, but I'm not trying to kick you out, and they may have a bunch of artifacts too, but just to be clear, regardless if they would give us the artifacts or not, I was still going to send them back. I'm not holding their freedom hostage.
That's good. What does your grifter friend look like, and where might he be, just so I know?
Purple, one of the big temples.
The what?
Oh, you haven't found any of the temples either?
Oh, the temples. I thought you said tentacle.
Yeah, there's the tentacle forest not far from here. It's guarded by
no.
the octopus god Octopus.
Okay. I think Sam will tag along to help find these fucking survivors.
I'm not gonna. Didn't want to like interrupt, but I also would want to insight when he asked for Grifter.
Okay.
Insight.
Oh god, I guess I should roll deception to save face. Oh fuck, it's deception. I'm not good at it. 4! Okay. He's very he is definitely very skeptical of Grifter, and like, how do I describe it? There's not malicious intent, but there's like, if this guy crosses me, he crosses me.
Then say I was gonna go. What's your story with Grifter? I see you're kind of not. Something's happening with you and him.
Nothing has happened between me and him yet.
Then what's the problem?
I'm not going to trust anybody that I just find on this island inherently.
No, you
Especially someone with ties like his.
Well, since you work with Missile Storm, then you should know that he has his stuff with Missile Storm. Missile Storm knows our group very well.
He sure does.
We are on, let's say, good terms at the moment.
We're on neutral terms.
How does Mizai-san feel about them?
History check with advantage.
$25.
Mizai Stubbs gone into a bunch of like very like stupid rants about Tonbo's gang of he secretly like think they're good at heart. He wants to see how they go transition themselves as hunters, and how they have better the world. But at the same time, there are so many like headaches that have been caused as a result of them. He actively not like how are with breaking rules.
You're roboting hard, Batty.
Yeah.
Am I roboting for everybody else?
I could make out what you were saying, but
I'm not sure I made it out.
Okay. Can you guys hear me now?
yes.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you guys hear?
I believe, like, at least what I pulled from it, you said he thinks that we're good at heart, but we break too many rules and that irritates him.
Yes, and also
What
like
rules?
a lot of previous investigations, specifically the last two previous investigations, have been kind of directly fucked up by you guys, just a little bit.
Not directly. We didn't do anything to the second one.
Even okay, indirectly, unintentionally, but still, you guys.
I just help.
Oh, where were you guys when that jail blew up? Getting killed by somebody you weren't paying attention to.
Here's the thing. You guys were associated with it, so I'm not saying he's putting direct blame on you guys, but every time something goes wrong, you guys seem to be sometimes tied to it. Now, you guys know a character that's substantial. Doesn't know.
Batty, you're dying.
Fucking dude.
Am I roboting?
Yeah.
It's more dying than roboting.
I think it's when...
The way I was explaining it, Mizai Stom, every time something goes wrong, her name seems to be attached to it. So, even though it is circumstantial, you still rate the red flags. That makes
God damn it, Missile Storm.
context. You guys, for the most part, do it perfectly innocent. It's just every time something goes wrong, it's like somebody is tied to it. You know what that is? That's shitty rolls. Shitty.
Just gonna...
I planned for Christopher to kill that guy before he did anything, and oops. Can't account for rolls, motherfucker.
Don was just gonna look. I didn't want to. I didn't know if you were still doing something, Louise. I didn't want to interrupt you.
Oh no, bye.
No, Louise.
Oh, Luis.
More than likely. Sorry, go ahead.
No, that's what I was going to say. So.
I was gonna say, Betty, more than likely, there's some information that Sam has probably heard about Christopher. Probably very minimal.
I guess Sam could also roll a history check.
Because remember, I have talked to Mise Stom.
21.
Yeah, Christopher is some sort of again, you didn't recognize him at first. Hearing him referred to as Christopher, you can assume this is somebody that Mizai-Stam briefly encountered for a short time. He was very mysterious and interrogated some people, and then right afterwards, there was an explosion. Now, Mizai-Stam originally thought Christopher was responsible for this. He's not so sure now, but again, there's a lot of coincidence going on to where there's something weird at play here.
I was talking to Mise Stom when the explosion happened. The hell he's talking about?
Well, that's...
Listen, we could go around
I
all
don't
day
know how
doing
to
this.
express it. You go into a gel, something bad happens after you arrive, people just think you're connected to it. He's not saying you did it, but
Fair enough.
there are flags raised in the party. It's not your fault, but there's still a red flag.
Patty, can I pull out the walkie-talkie real quick?
Yes.
Can I tune the frequency to find, like, either Dustin, Coco, or Grifter? Patty?
Yes. I said yes.
Oh, I couldn't hear you. Who would I be able to get? Like, who's receptive right now?
Who wants to be receptive?
Dan?
I mean, it depends on who has the walkie-talkie.
No, you all have walkie-talkies, so it's just like, it's different frequencies. I'm just seeing who will answer first. Like, Grifter, Coco, Dustin, any one of you guys?
Hello?
Coco, do you have... Wait, Coco, are you guys okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Why are you asking?
We're taking care of some stuff over here. I need to do something, and I need you to just be cool for a second, Coco.
Why?
Coco, can you just be cool for me? As a friend?
Sure. I don't know why you have to be so specific about it.
Alright, Coco.
Latondo, are they okay?
Yeah, they sound like they're fine.
Like, the walkie-talkie's going, alright? I gotta do a couple things with this real quick, just because I'm not about to deal with long-term problems right now. First and foremost, Chow, we're cool with you, right?
Yes.
Alright, Coco, we're cool with Chow. Make sure Dustin doesn't throw things at him.
Oh, good. I was gonna ask when I heard Chow's name how punchable he's been acting.
Listen, Chow's cool. He's had it kinda hard. Cut him some slack.
Finding coconuts now.
Didn't the last time we see Chow was that when he was in a police lineup?
Listen, just things. Not everybody has it easy, Grifter, and we actually did get to legitimately
You're
talk to Chow.
telling me.
Yeah, you're the second reason I called, so put a pin in that. First and foremost, like, Chow, no problems with you.
No.
No problems
This
with
ice
Chow.
cream's very tasty.
Can we be cool about that?
Fine, as long as he doesn't get his panties in a twist again.
Second, Grifter,
Yes.
we're here with somebody who's with Chow. They're related to the Hunters Association by some degree. Specifically Mizai-Stam.
Oh boy.
And-
Trying to get anything on us, isn't he?
Listen, I mean, I want to make something very clear real quick, because I trust you implicitly, Grifter, but I just want to make sure you get to say this outright. When it comes to Grifter, no one hates Neelam more than him. Fair point?
You have no idea.
When it comes to Grifter, as long as you don't touch the hairpin, he's most likely going to be cool with most things.
Are you talking to me or are you talking to them?
I'm saying these to see if you will confirm them. I just want you to confirm some stuff.
Yes, let that be an open rule. No one touches the hairpin, mostly because I don't want to see what happens to me happen to anyone else.
And also, it can potentially kill you.
That it can. You can confirm that.
Yep. All right. With those rules in place, Sam, this is Grifter.
Hello.
Hello. Pleasure to hear you.
The same to you.
So, how is Mizai's Tom?
He's good. How is your brother?
He's a dick.
Figures.
We are in his distraught because of him, so when...
Last I talked to him, I was in, what was it, Island A, the tourist trap. He's the one who informed us of our meeting with, one Darrow Bingle, who was definitely quite a big challenge. And he's also responsible for every other dickhead on this island who's out for their own personal greed or trying to kill us. I can only imagine how any of them would act once they find out that Neelam had no intention of paying any of them.
So, they were disposed of?
Disposed of? Well, we did find a lot of bodies.
Before you arrived?
Some of them were caused by Trash Bag Man.
Oh, actually, before, during, after, they went against each other, so they start killing themselves.
I think
They all heard that it was a free-for-all because none of them were... Some of them didn't take the news very well.
for the most part, we've just been knocking them out and sending them back to an island.
Always pay your mercenaries.
I figured instead of me speaking for someone else, it'd be better for you to just hear it straight from the rest of our party. Like, if it can be helped, I don't want to make any more enemies on this damn island. I'm tired.
Oh, speaking of which, ran into 2 more outside the Eagle Temple, beat them in the contest, they left.
Okay.
Lady almost got killed though because she was being too cocky.
Did she
It's
live?
a small child.
Hi.
Oh, that's Coco.
She's the embodiment of pure evil.
Sounds like.
Watch it.
I'll go back to my ice cream.
Are you still bitter about the Hunter exam?
Grifter, we put
Not
it behind...
anymore, we settled it.
We settled it, Grifter.
Okay, then.
I hope that this being this upfront with you, Sam, at least lets you see I actively don't am not trying to hide anything. I don't think Seox is trying to. We're just trying to help Grifter so we can go home.
I'd rather not be here.
Miss my
All
lizard.
right.
I'd rather stay here.
Misa Sam's assessment of you all seems accurate. You're reckless loose cannons.
What?
You are
No, that sounds
tolerable.
accurate.
I mean, that just makes up about 90% of the hunters in the hunter exam, doesn't it?
Yes.
Hey, most of them were good-hearted.
That's funny. That's hilarious.
Alright, Coco, you're going on
I
mute.
tried.
Oh, I actually needed to
He
talk
was
to
not talking about you guys, he was talking about the other hunters.
I tried to do everything correctly and still I'm being called the reckless. Great.
Seox. Don was gonna look at
What?
you honestly. You launched yourself across a river with an anti-gravity thing.
That's not reckless.
I'm sorry, what?
That's the definition of reckless.
No, that's not. Because I'm not doing stupid stuff that will hurt people.
What if you went into space? Oh wait, what if you went into space?
I know how this works. It's not the first time.
Hold on. Sayok, did you get a taste of flying through the air after the circus tent incident?
Yeah.
Was that you?
Ow. You saw that?
I headed towards there because I thought there was a flare gun.
Some stupid girl with a stupid power.
Moxie's not that bad.
It's actually a pretty amazing power. It's actually my fault. I'm sorry.
Well, I don't know about that.
I'm the one who
alive
put the
by the
bottles down.
I'm only alive because of Biscuit.
Most of us are alive because of Bisky. Begrudgingly so.
We gotta kind of continue on some stuff, but I just wanted to at least avoid any if you run into Sam or Chow in the future. Don't attack. They're not here to hurt us, and we're not gonna hurt them.
You know, we never initiated any of these fights, right?
Yeah, but misunderstandings happen when these things don't get explained.
Just as a general note for Mr. Sam and his friend here, you see a guy, looks like a kid, I guess, with a red bag over his head, looks like a Target bag. He's got like a orb thing that floats around him. He can punch holes through people and trees and stuff. So I'd avoid him if you can.
Also, a bunch of faceless yellow people in suits. They've been grabbing people and putting them in briefcases.
Yeah, that one too.
Oh, and the Yeti.
No,
and any rats you'd see around.
No, the Yeti's different.
They're gone. The rat people are gone.
Just because they left us doesn't mean they left here entirely. I didn't see the third goon.
Sam whispers under his breath, rat people?
I don't know.
Oh, that's the one that gets him, okay.
I don't know, I was doing a thing. I wasn't there for that. But we're gonna deal with the Yeti, don't worry.
I thought the Murderdactyls was the most disturbed thing here.
Alright, hold on, put a pin in that one, because you're gonna tell me where. But,
No.
Dustin, I can't hear you. You're going through a tunnel. And I start moving the walkie-talkie away.
Anyways,
Don't lie to me, you son of a bitch.
Can we kind of get the awkwardness out of the way and show them to what they are actually here for?
Oh, yeah.
So we can get this over with.
Yeah, let's go get these people. We're gonna go finish getting the artifacts. Do you guys want to meet back at the base after this, or do you want to just, want us to wait here until you get to the Dragonfly Temple?
Good question. How far are you away from the base?
50-50 split between the two.
Not very far.
Oh, we could probably reconvene at the base once you finished up with the people who are trapped here.
Unless something happens, because you know how these things are.
Stop saying that.
You're gonna keep jinxing us. We've been jinxed enough.
I mean, I thought at this point we can be more jinxed.
You can
It's like, every day is nothing but jinx.
Can always be more jinxed. Anyway, we have to go. Just wanted to get that cleared up at the very least.
This is all good to know.
Alright, don't
Yeah, I
die.
wish there was power in here, otherwise I'd turn the jukebox on right now.
Well, I don't think we're going to be staying in here much longer anyway.
Yeah.
Well, hope everything goes well.
Same to you
here,
guys.
for you two. For you two. Something for the road. Christopher's just going to put something, like a box on the table, and he's going to kind of slide it over. It's this newfangled thing that I found. Should help you out if you got like a burner or something and some water.
I open the box.
It's cup noodles.
I pocket them.
Right.
Thank you for the ice.
No problem.
I turn off the walkie-talkie frequency, give my goodbyes.
You all have a lovely day now.
Question: can you guys still hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. It's crapping out on me, so I'm reloading. Player map.
I thoroughly believe that was the best way to handle that, because if we're just sitting here
Yeah,
like,
pretty much.
if I
Lay
keep
it all
talking
out.
for Grifter, then it's just gonna make it worse. It's like, just talk to him, alright?
How is it?
What?
Uh-oh.
What'd you say, Batty? Batty?
Hi. Oh no, he's dead.
Batty, what?
Died.
What?
Hello?
Hi.
And this is why Batty doesn't record the games anymore.
This is why I don't record the games anymore. I was just saying it's an interesting conversation.
Yeah, Sam will approach Tombo and say, oh God, how do I phrase this? You have been very cordial, but I will be keeping my eye on you.
Alright. And just keep moving.
Okay.
Like,
Link continues to walk, trying to act all stern. You may have... I'm not your enemy, but that does not mean I'm your ally.
well, if you're not an enemy to me, you are an ally, so that's just how it goes.
Okay, then.
Once we get off this island, if you want to get some tea or coffee, I'd be more than happy to.
I would love most pistachio.
I can arrange that.
And just with our newfangled friends in tow, trek towards the green mark.
Okay. I'm gonna roll and see if anything occurs on the way. Is anybody doing anything? As you guys are rolling to the little blip.
I'll do another artifact perception check.
Yeah, I was gonna do the same. Oh, God damn it!
Okay.
30 is... Yeah. These things seem a lot numerous around the island I previously thought. You step outside and like partially with the candy kiss spawned on top of it, you find another ring.
Oh, hey. Well, this is making it easier. 2 new rings. Just gonna, like, look at it. Might as well see what you do. And I'll just plop it on and pour some net into it.
Okay. This one. Oh my god. Tonbo. You got the best one, but the thing is, you don't know what it does yet. You feel like you're taking control of something with, like, no discretion whatsoever, very far distance away from you, but you don't know what it is. You feel it's in the direction that you're heading.
Tonbo just, like, looks forward and looks at the ring. Seox, you'd see a look on Tonbo's face.
I see Tumber what?
You see a look on my face, just like a weird, like, glance.
You okay there?
It's calling to me.
Wait, why?
I don't know, but it's this way. And I start walking in the direction that we're heading.
No.
Okay.
When
did
you
you want to...
sack that tomb with all your rings and talismans to summon whatever beast you're bound to fight, do not count me in.
Yeah, you're gonna
That's
do
fine.
whatever the hell you want.
I don't think they care.
Listen, I don't...
No!
100%, it's not that I don't appreciate you helping or whatever it is. It's straight up... You guys don't need to put yourself in harm's way. I wouldn't ask anybody to do that. I just don't want Grifter dead. I just want to get this over with, and then I want to go home and pet my lizard. I miss him.
What the hell are you up, I'm sorry?
Oh, you should see him. He has a tiny hat.
God damn.
If
By the way, along the way, if we are walking, I wanted to like talk to Sam.
Hmm?
How? And I pointed to his face.
How what?
Happened to you.
What happened?
Day years. Nose.
Oh! These. They appeared one day. I don't know how.
Ah, god damn it, not you too. And I flicker my ears.
All I was walking my dog, and I don't know. And then I looked in a mirror in a bathroom, and then I had doggy ears.
Did you get Full Metal Alchemist?
No, his dog is alive.
Okay, I was scared for a second. Like, Jesus, Batty, what the fuck did you do? Like, I know you like FMA, but don't do that.
Were you living somewhere in Japan?
In Japan?
Yeah.
I was visiting.
Oh.
I don't like the grim look.
No, it's more like pity. Well, at this point, I think you're used to it.
I can see it by the shape of your mask.
Wait. What? No. No. I have a normal human face. The mask is just for intimidation and other things. But yeah. God damn it, how many people got affected by this thing?
If I grab an amulet I find on the floor in this place and I turn even further into a dog, I'm going to kill you all.
No, there's nothing. I doubt there's something in this island that does this. Apparently there's... No, that thing is a totally unrelated thing. Like, happened way too long, and it was taken care of, kinda.
The Hunter Association dealt with it.
Story.
Yeah, he too. Oh, wait. So, Sam, question. Are you okay or not of being like this?
I'm fine with it.
Okay, because in any case, Chow knows how to get rid of it.
It's very painful.
I'm fine with it.
Alright. Just, the option's there.
I miss having human ears. But the dog ones are more keen.
That being said, perception check with advantage.
Who?
Our friends.
18.
Sam. 18. You hear something weird. You hear mirth. You hear mirth. You hear somebody saying,
I hear jolly frolicking.
This time of year?
are you gonna take the lead?
I will.
Okay, so follow me.
Somebody's being positively gay.
Merriment.
Funny thing, Diana marked very broad-ish sort of location, but because you Sam party, able to find
Robot.
Hi, Batty.
Oh boy! Robot possession.
Robots.
Robot. I was gonna say, because of Diana marked a very broad location on the map, it would still probably have taken you guys a little bit to find it. But help, you're able to find the exact location. And you guys are running this forest. Now, like, this is pretty big forest. There's, like, giant everywhere. There's like inside into these people. And eventually you come across a tree, a giant redwood tree that has fallen over. And I'm gonna make sure everything's in place. Okay, I'm gonna get really stupid really quick, so is everybody ready?
As I'll ever be. Is this also the direction the ring was leading me into?
Yes.
Okay.
Can you guys see the map?
Damn, this is big. Yes.
Put your tokens wherever, actually. Wow. Right there.
Right here?
Yeah, that's
that
fine.
map is tiny.
The large map.
Oh wow.
Getting far back is my thing.
You guys to this giant that has fallen over, and you notice something very kind of what's the word?
Oh, you might want to add Meadow and Savannah onto the map just so we don't forget them.
Yeah, I'm gonna put them on real quick. You see something kind of. You see.
Oh, you're
Double
roboting
doors.
real hard, Batty. Real hard.
Hold for each.
Hi, chat. I hope you're having a good time.
Also, while the DM's away, you actually just like aced that encounter.
Did we?
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm roboting so much this session, guys. Might actually have to end it early, but I kind of want to end on. Yeah.
Oh, that is very.
Like, do you think maybe if you reset your router or reset your internet real quick, it'll fix?
We'll take a quick break.
Let's take a break. We never do that in Bug
good.
6 Bones.
Yeah, we're just going. We're about to go on 2 hours anyway, so we can take a break here, reset if you need to, Batty, and then we'll see how things go after that. Because I still want to keep
We'll be
going.
right back. Wait, that means we can switch over to something we haven't done in a long time. A Mezza Soda ad.
Mezza soda. You ever have one of them cold summer evenings where you just want to crack open a can of Mezza soda and run down the freeway? Mezza soda. Alright.
I am Samantha Osterreidet Yandel at Monston, and I endorse. What's it called?
Mezza soda.
Minnesota.
I endorse Minnesota.
Oh, junk. That was the only way I could think to tackle that encounter, because if we have to have a suspicious person with us, our actions are gonna look worse. And you know what, Junk?
Honesty helps.
Thank you, Junk. You were much more reasonable than the cow was when I tried this with him.
Seriously.
Fucking.
Look, you said the golden words of I don't want to hurt people, I just want to help people, and also I'm very sorry, Chow.
Oh god, ice cream.
I
You
hope
had him intoxicated.
Chow's,
Chocolate.
Chow's fine.
I was gonna start doing a bit at one point, but I decided against it because it was kind of silly. I was just gonna start like reading off of the Wikipedia page the history of chocolate.
No, we can't do that, Chibi. We'll get copyrighted by Big Chocolate. I'm not about to have
What,
that.
Hershey's is gonna come in and be like, no.
Hershey's is
We're
already
gonna get
here.
copyrighted by king size chocolate.
King size. When somebody infringes on our brand, we infringe on their soul.
Come on down to the new Minnesota water park. Where everything is Minnesota and everything gives you diabetes.
Everything.
Tetanus not included. Unless you want that.
We have free roasted meat.
That sounds like something that'd be at a Dustin water park.
you
Roasted nails.
you mean Raptor Rapids? The coolest park this side of the Mississippi?
My name is Samantha Oystrad Yandel Munson, and I endorse water slides.
I love that you have a long name, Junk, so I can just go, hi, Sam. Junk, let me ask, because you've done something for Bugs Expones and File Phantasma. How does playing Sam feel in comparison to playing the Queen herself?
Oh, I feel like a player.
You know, it's weird, isn't it?
I feel like I have agency.
No.
Chibi,
You can't fuck around.
Chibi, don't get used to that feeling.
I know.
You don't get that when I make you things.
I know.
You're gonna be
I just
Fudgesaurus.
get to be
Dave.
stupid.
Dave's not.
Dave doesn't have agency. He's just all powerful.
Yeah, Dave's just of this. Dave's a god in his own world. It's been a long time. Batty's been teasing Junk for Bugs Expones since like session 3.
Yeah, we were wondering when you were coming back. I guess it just came down to players had to find you.
Yeah.
And we settled the beef with Chow. Now we don't have to worry about the League of Chow coming to kill us later on.
That was gonna be a thing, by the way.
Yeah, and now it's not gonna be a thing because that's how you take care of that. It's like, dude, do you want ice cream or something?
Well, I mean, it was gonna be a thing in the fact that he was gonna bug a bunch of people and probably get himself killed.
I
Yeah.
feel like if anybody else other than Tombo was there, you would have gotten bad ending.
Grifter would have been civil.
Yeah, but he doesn't
Also-
like you.
True. Even though I paid him for a job.
Listen, this is the best Tonbo to have found, Chow, because like the 5 sessions ago, Tonbo might have attacked on sight.
Yeah.
But this Tonbo, he's like, fine, Chow can be here. Fuck it, who else is here? Who else? Is Shot Guy's on the island too? Does he want to come out of the trees?
Prison.
I forgot to mention Misai-san was also here.
Oh yeah, I could tell. I heard him coming down. I didn't know Pig's mood. I'm only mad at Mizai's Tom because Tonbo tried to be honest with him and he was very mean to me. And I'm not talking to Mizai's Tom until he apologizes for his action that day.
It would have been a different thing with Misai-san, but like, by the way, if you see like a child-sized person with a target bag on their head, approach running headlong, running as fast as you can. Like, go right towards this person.
Junk, I have plans for Sam too. Like, you will be given a note by Tonbo if you go back to the island with the survivors to give to Mizai's Tom, which it's just going to be Tonbo's phone number, and it's going to be a little note at the bottom that says, when you're ready to apologize. Saved like 90 people for you, and I'm still willing to let you apologize. If he starts being nice, I'll stop calling him Cow. It's only Coral who doesn't know people's names.
Man, what kind of wacky hijinks is your group gonna get into in this island?
I don't know. Batty has something planned, and he made you guys go through foosball.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Am I sounding less robot?
Yes.
You sound a lot better.
Oh, that's good.
Why don't you go ahead and take us through this tale, Batty? Louise isn't here though.
Luis isn't. Is he stepping away just for a little bit?
I don't know. He didn't say. Well, at least
Okay.
throw an @ in the chat just so he knows that you're back.
Okay. Go ahead. I apologize for internet issues. I don't know what the fuck goes on.
Yeah,
I live out in the country, so
you can't control it. It's not your fault.
I'm
not
just
my
jamming
fault.
out to this music.
It is interesting music.
Fatty, did you
I-
actively want us to find them today?
Wanted to find who.
Did you want us to find Sam and Chow today?
You cut out for me.
Oh, great.
Really?
Am I cutting out now?
No, I hear you.
Oh.
Okay, repeat. It was just for me. Repeat.
Your internet's just garbage, Patty.
Did you want us to find Sam and Chow today?
Due to story elements and certain things lining up, guys kind of had to. If you didn't meet them out in the woods, you would have probably met them like
Where we are
where
now.
you guys are now. Yeah.
Oh. Coinky dinks, am I right?
What a weird coinkadink.
I want to know what this
I'm back.
fucking ring does. Alright. Let's go, Batty, before your internet gives out.
Okay, sweet.
Oh, Meadow Savannah.
Meadow and Savannah, are they not on the map?
Nope.
Probably when I added them is when I cut out. Also, I'm not in game. What the fuck?
Get back in game.
The DM's gone.
back.
Everybody gain levels.
Oh man, I'm level 20 all of a sudden.
Damn it.
I'm fucking magic.
On level EX plus alpha.
Okay, I'm back in game.
Sam's got 20 guns? What?
I
I'm
am.
gonna- Gonna restart the EDM song. If I can find it again. Because I have a billion songs. Oh, we are.
Weird looking in the corner off to the side, and like the one in the farthest corner isn't the DM, it's Grifter. Grifter's the DM now.
Yeah, I don't know why that is. It's been that way. I've tried to change it multiple times. It doesn't work. I have to accept my fate that Grifter is just gonna be the leftmost spot.
My sleight of hand is just that good.
Let's bring in Savannah if I can find her token.
Okay, I tried to move things around, and now Batty's between Tumble and Dustin for me.
Weird.
Yeah, it really don't make no sense.
Now everything is out of totally place, and
I assume Dumpling would be with her.
Okay. So, you guys see this giant redwood tree, kind of fallen over, like very much below it, the size of like a normal door. You know, by comparison, like this tree, like on its side, is probably like roughly like 50 or 60 feet tall. You see this tiny ass door that's people sized, and above it's like a set of double doors, and above it you see sign. It says the tree house.
The Keebler estate.
Oh, I love gnomes. And just starts walking towards it. But
I do too.
in seriousness, the ring
It's this one.
is it pulling me towards that thing?
Yeah. I need to specify it's this one. It's basically fallen over on the side.
Yep. Tom does
Never
just
thought that we'd enter into the Shire.
start moving towards it. Whatever this ring wants, it wants me to go this way.
Well, I got your back. Literally.
Alright.
Okay, so everybody go inside.
Yeah, let the ring guide me to the tree.
I am keeping a gun trained and I am looking around. Just making sure that there's nothing around.
Perception check.
Where?
25.
25. 25.
Well, I'm not moving. I'm staying over here. Fuck that.
I need a copy. You're gonna stay outside.
Yeah, I'm looking around. I'm making sure
Okay.
nothing's going on.
You feel like the winds start to change a bit. You don't know if that's because of, something weird that happened or something else, but currently you don't sense anything. And I'm gonna take you guys to this map.
Hey, Alex, come over here for a second.
Yep.
Don't go inside.
Going back.
Oh,
Just something's a little weird going on here. Just
I
I'm
want
gonna keep
everybody-
an eye out. If you keep yourself clear in there, and then I'll stay out here and make sure everything's all right.
Daddy, is this the club?
Use
Is this a chapel?
use the radio just in case.
Will do.
And Sal's just gonna go join the others.
Go on in.
You guys very confusingly on this deserted island open the door. You're greeted by a very ornate rug, several skeletons on display of what you assume to be creatures that are on the island. And you see 3 desks at the end of this little room that leads into other rooms. And you see this blonde-looking secretary lady. She's done up, she has her hair done up all nice, but her clothes are disheveled, and she looks to y'all, and she's like, "Oh, welcome. Did your plane crash or something?"
Oh, no.
Mind it.
We're here looking for lost survivors.
Lost. I guess that would be us technically, but Diana probably told us where you were. We were here, right?
Oh yeah, I showed her.
Yeah.
I showed her I had a way to get people off the island. She said go here, and that you guys weren't gonna willingly not willingly. It's
Well,
yeah.
If you want to join the commune, I would talk to June Sang, who's currently performing on stage.
You know, when survivors were mentioned, I was expecting hobbles and dysentery, not dining and decorations.
Oh, see, that's the thing. So, constantly, planes fall from the sky here, getting caught up in stuff. And sometimes there's cargo planes. Eventually, enough people fall from the sky, decide to form a commune, and we make a very safe place for ourselves, away from civilization.
Wait, you guys want to stay here?
Well, I do. I can't speak for everybody else.
Well, I'll talk to the dude here and let him know what's going on. But just very loudly, Tonbo will just say as he's walking over towards the stage of the performing, just a heads up, because we'll deal with it as we deal with it. Anybody who doesn't want to stay here, I can get you off the island if you want. But I'm just gonna go and walk this way. He's being very loud because he's just being that person.
As you walk this way, you hear a bunch of clittering and clanging from this room.
Be careful now, Tombo. I don't trust this man's mustache.
Listen, if I didn't trust everyone with a mustache, I wouldn't have half the friends I do.
Yeah, but look at that mustache.
You see a man, very spiky hair. He's probably in his 60s or 70s by now. He's very short but stout. He looks like maybe there's a little bit muscle underneath his jacket, but you can't really tell. He's kind of wearing like a jacket, sort of blazer, with what looks to be some sort of suit underneath, but it has no tie. And he's currently on stage performing what you assume to be, and he's like, "God damn it, Jeremy! Why can't you get your lines right? The performance is next week." It's like, I'm sorry, it's just hard to remember. You know, I'm kind of new to this, and it's like, no, see, come in, center stage, and you present to the audience. Welcome everybody to this, and he like swings his arm like outwards, and then he sees Samantha and Hanbo.
Dear God, he has a mustache and a blazer.
I like him.
And he's just gonna jump off and look at you guys.
Hey.
Oh,
Hello.
welcome, new faces. Always good to see. My name is Jun Sang. I am the leader of this commune.
Oh, hey, Tonbo Kamakiri, Hunter and... Well, I guess if you're the leader, it might be better to talk to you about this rather than the way I did this first and foremost, because I'm tired and I'm not thinking right now. We got a minute, we can maybe talk somewhere privately.
Hold on.
Samantha Ostrodet Yondelir Monster.
Nice to meet you. I assume you're also Hunter?
Yes.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful. Jeremy, practice your lines. I'm dealing with business. Okay, sir. Jeez, you can't find good performers these days. What would you wish to talk?
Well, my ring is telling me this back room over here.
Oh, that's the restaurant. Oh, the Sapling Diner. Very, very nice. Our chef there is very talented. I assume we can temporarily, kick everybody out if you so choose.
You're commune.
Okay, fair enough. Come this way, boys.
Seox, we're doing things. Good.
Shout if something happens.
I will. Chow, don't touch anything that you can't afford to pay for.
You see him like he's about to touch this deer skull, but then he stops. Man.
In Savannah, don't steal anything.
No promises.
Just.
Oh, so I assume you landed here and you heard about the most happening place this side of the Bula Empire. Am I right?
This is positively hip.
I like it here.
Residential quarters are other parts of the tree. I can show you to there later. You have a lot of free rooms right now.
Oh,
Palmer. Oh, jeez. June, it's been crazy. Something weird's been going on. I don't understand it.
I walk around.
Come down. Tombo, what are you doing?
I'm just walking as like they're talking, just to like poke my head in and see what's going on.
The same.
Perception check.
Nat 20.
Oh,
Tombo.
Mm-hmm.
it's normal 20.
You see a bunch of floating silverware, specifically spoons.
Batty, did you give me the El Cucharon ring?
You wave your hand one way, the spoons seem to move one way, you move it another way, they move the other direction. You have full dominion over spoons.
My God, you're a psychic.
I don't know what happened. The spoons just started flying for no reason. That is very strange, but, I have perfect business to attend to. Can you clear out the restaurant for a second? You do not hear... There's floating spoons. Like, what makes spoons float? That's all right, Palmer. We got it from here. Everybody out. He's gonna whistle. I'm not gonna whistle because I whistled that loud.
I could feed all my
everybody's
animals
just
with you
gonna
at once.
What do you say?
I could feed all my animals at once with this.
The efficiency to which you can eat pistachio ice cream is frightening.
This is too much power for one person to bear.
A bunch of peeved off restaurant goers with food all over themselves now are gonna walk off. But yeah, Palmer's gonna escort you guys to the back room, which is the kitchen, and he's gonna kick out the chef.
As I walk to the back room, Batty, I'm having all the spoons do the thing like the pre-movie ads where you see like the dancing objects coming by, like it's time for a show. I'm just having them dance across the table doing that.
Dear God, you can play a chorus of spoons.
Okay, this was worth it today.
Wait, are you the one who's controlling the spoons?
Yes.
Oh, that's a very, very neat trick you got there.
You say trick. I assume you believe this is magic, right?
Yes.
Can I insight him?
Yeah, insight.
7, unless...
He thinks it's magic.
You don't seem too surprised at seeing magic.
Oh, well, you know, lots of weird things happen on this island.
So...
Can you... So, you're looking to stay here permanently?
Oh, no. This isn't the only magical thing I have, and I show him another ring. Full disclosure, I know that you have no reason to trust what I'm saying for this, but really, there is something I'm looking for here as well, but this little thing right here, it has a magical ability. It can send anyone that's willing to and wants to down to the lower islands, basically off of this one.
So you're saying you have an item in your possession that can send people home?
Well, not home, but to Island B. You guys would have to figure out how to get home from there.
You know, from there you could get home, technically. But semantics.
Yeah.
Well, I don't see we could have any use for that. Maybe you could find some other people who want to find the island. But it's been nice talking to you.
Well, can't I ask the people themselves if they want to go? It should be everybody's choice.
We're pretty much under the same opinion here.
No, I'd rather talk to the people individually so they can make a choice for themselves. I'm not gonna force anyone, but if people do want to go home, they shouldn't be forced to stay somewhere.
Well, what was your name again?
Tonbo.
Tonbo, my boy. He's gonna smack you on the back. Listen, okay. I know for a fact that if any of our people leave this island, it could send the entire thing in disarray. Our entire society, which I've been working hard the past 20 years to keep start up myself. Well, technically, anyways, working hard to build this place from the ground up. If everybody were to return to where they came, then you know what would be the purpose of us surviving here and me putting on my show that I've spent numerous hours scripting and directing and performing. And
it would be you going down as somebody all these people would remember forever. Is like the good person who helped them when nobody else could.
But we're a family here, Tongo. We have a stronger bond than almost anybody could have.
You don't have to not be a family because you're not on the island.
Well, that's the thing. Not all of us are going to want to leave the island.
Then you guys can stay.
What do you think about this dog person?
Sam has been eating raw potatoes because he has not seen real food in days.
Classic Sam.
Good point. My beard is fantastic. He's like grooming his beard right now.
Look, there's no argument that your beard is fantastic. I do like it. I can't grow one.
I'll tell you what. I'll let you start sending people back to the island, but as soon as I can trust you. You are a newcomer, and I've heard there's been some barbaric acts of savagery performed outside by newcomers. Blood sport and all that.
That's part of why I wanted to send people away so that nobody else has to die from those types of people.
But what if your ring is a lie? Is the question. What if your ring that you obviously I know you can use magic. He's gonna do air quotations. What if I don't know your ring? You're gonna send people away, and they're going to end up being eaten by a bunch of baby pygmy monkey sharks that can fly and breathe fire from their eyes.
All right.
I don't know that.
Do you know that there are baby pygmy monkey sharks that can fly and breathe fire from their eyes?
No, but that would be really cool, wouldn't it?
You see Tonbo sadly putting down a notebook. He was gonna ask where.
What do you think about it, Dogman?
I know there are murder doctors.
Murder duck? Well, still stand by my point. I'll let you help out at this commune, and then maybe after you work up some trust, I'll agree to send my people off once I know that ring is legit. Sound alright with you?
I mean, I assumed you weren't gonna trust me immediately. Like, I'll be upfront with you two. I don't know. Diana mentioned that you guys might have more things like these here, and I need a bunch more of them to help out a friend of mine, but
What do these things look like?
they're small trinkets. They can be anything from like rings to necklaces to arm braces.
We might have some of those in the library. Tell me, kid, do you like sweets?
Eh.
He's gonna grab like a fistful of sugar that's just laying on this, and he's gonna shove it into your mouth.
My God, he has sugar.
Oh yes, there's plenty of sugar, and he shoves a handful of sugar into your mouth.
He eats it. He is starved.
I can feel the
Oh
cavity.
yes. Wait. I'll get the chef back in and could cook you a proper meal.
Oh no, it's cool. We have food.
No, we have newcomers. This is guest even. This is cause for celebration. And he's gonna
What was
slap.
it?
Or he's gonna clap.
What was his name again?
It's Jun Sang.
Jun Sang. You know, and I just look towards Sam. It worked with you. You think outright honesty might work again?
Of course.
You say the people in your compound are like your family, right?
Closer than family. I know each and every one of them by name, and there's almost 1,000 people.
I got some people on this island too who are family to me, and these little trinkets could stop one of them from dying, and I really need to get these back as soon as possible to him. But as much as I would like to say I want to trade, like, you guys going for them, I can't in good conscience hold your freedom captive like that. That's not right. I really do just want to help you guys leave if that's what you're looking for, and if you'd be willing to give me those, I'd appreciate it. But it's not a bargain, it's not a barter. It's literally just me offering a helping hand. So whatever I have to do to prove it, I'll do it, but that really is all I'm here for.
He's gonna roll an insight check on you.
I like this dude, Chibi. His mustache is tight.
I don't trust him.
I literally just realized what his name actually is.
We'll go over semantics later. Meanwhile, Seox, what are you doing?
I'm just eyeing every single person here to see if there's like any strange, like, if they're behaving any weird.
I guess either perception or insight of your choice. They'll give you two different things.
Oh God, I don't see it. Where?
26.
26. Always, my insights are really good. My perceptions are crap.
You notice some people seem content, like with where they are right now. You're just kind of like doing a casual look around. You do notice like some more downtrodden people, but they tend to be the folks with the like their clothes aren't as worn, or like they don't look as disheveled. Probably people who recently found themselves on the island.
He's just gonna be there in the middle, just looking around.
And I would say you would see a couple different things. So this room is labeled the library. This room is labeled the bar. This is obviously a stage theater where people are walking around. And you hear talk of a kitchen or a restaurant somewhere.
He's gonna try and track down someone that looks like their clothes are more than newish. Like,
Okay. I'd say probably this guy right here. He's very kind of tall and lanky looking. He looks like he was some sort of businessman at some point. Has a very kind of short shaved haircut, glasses, and he's kind of like face down at the bar with his oversuit off. And the two people next to him are just kind of comforting him.
So I'm just gonna walk in and like, I'm kind of new here. What happened to him?
Oh, well, you know, he was on his way back to his home country. His wife was expecting, and then crashed here on the island with the rest of us.
You two being here for long?
Well, you know, me and Dave have been here for a while, but Jerry here, yeah, very, very rough. But, you know, he'll learn how to live and adapt to this life.
I mean, me and my group, we are actually here on a rescue mission.
Rescue mission? Are you going after somebody specifically? Because I don't think there's a way off this island.
Actually, we have a way off this island.
Really? Heard that one before.
No, actually, we're here with we have a way to get to Island B, and besides, we are coordinating with the Hunter Association to pick up people. So we have a reliable way in and out. We have communication with the outside world too.
Are you a hunter?
Yes.
Oh, well. He's gonna roll an insight check on you. Oh, well, I don't think I've ever met a hunter before. You must be the real deal, considering you have the mask and everything. It's kind of weird. No offense by that, anyways. Do you want me to get you a drink?
No, it's fine. The mask is more from family, not a hunter thing. I mean, just getting to know what's happening around here, dodge the people, and spreading the word. Because if anyone wants to get out of here, like, we have a way out.
6. Roll a perception check.
Icky. Come on, perception. Come on. 20, finally.
Huh. Well, you know, you're not the only new person here. You know, if you want to talk about getting people off the island, I would suggest, you know, talking to June saying. But there's, other than, you know, Jerry here, there's actually another guy that recently came here a couple days ago, I think. Hey, Bryson. He's gonna, like, yell over to, like, this kind of a large figure that kind of is cloaked. I rolled the stealth, right? So, I rolled the stealth, right? Luis? The stealth I rolled was a 2 on the die. So, hold on just a second.
hate you, Patty.
Why you hate me?
I don't know. I just feel like I need to say that. Yep, I knew I hated you for a reason. I had a feeling.
Stix, you look across the table
Bryson, right?
at Bryson. It looks kind of familiar. A large man.
Blue hair.
Hasn't shaved in a while. Graying hair, gray tank top. Might look a little like Darrow Bingle. Actually, kind of a lot like Darrow Bingle.
So I was just gonna. So Bryson, huh?
Oh, yeah. You look new around here.
Yeah, kind of new, and I don't know. It's something seems familiar from you.
Okay, let's cut this shit. He's gonna take the cloak off.
Hello.
It's nice seeing you. You're looking healthy. A lot more than I can say for myself.
I mean, you know, situations.
Yeah. You're friends with you?
Yeah. I mean, I guess.
Interesting thing. Roll me, oh my god. I forgot what it's called. Your Nin perception stat.
Oh, that will be my list. Yes. Damn it.
12. You don't sense any Nin coughing coming off of Darrow right now. He's actively using Zetsu, and he is not, like, dropping it.
So, I gotta ask. How are you feeling towards the whole operation and everything?
Oh, well, you know. I guess it's pretty obvious right now that I'm not on the best terms with Neelam, but, you know, really, it's more my bad than his. Other than that, I've been just surviving. After that little scuffle you and me had a while back, maybe some time to reflect, recuperate, and after an unfortunate incident led to another, I found myself here.
Okay. So, Selk's just gonna like walk around and just sit right next to him.
You want me to get you a drink? You know, they're
Nah,
technically free.
Nah, it's fine. So, you have a target on your head. And
Oh,
he's
do
being-
I now?
And he's very Selks is being quiet about it, like not like talking out loud or anything. So,
get in line, pal.
I mean, by target, I mean you have a bounty on your head.
A bounty.
Yeah, and you know how bounties go, especially with strong and dangerous people like you.
Oh, okay.
So,
Are you saying you're gonna capture me?
I mean, I'm just telling you, let's come peacefully and just get this over with. Because I don't want to fight you. You have your reasons, you have your things. I just don't want to.
Well, if you put it that way, you know. Go ahead, cuff me. He's gonna stick his giant, massive arms in front of you, Seox.
Oh wait, you can't. Is there a point to you coming here?
Kind. I mean, not after you. We are here we are trying to get these people out of this island. Whoever wants to get out of this island.
That's a pretty noble endeavor, I would say.
I mean, we are not here to kill everyone. We are here because Neelan did his weird stuff with our friend. Just help him
Oh
out.
yeah, I get that. Say, is Grifter with you?
He's somewhere.
General asset check. That's a 16. If you want, you can roll a deception to try to be vague about Grifter's location.
21.
That's perception.
Oops. Where's deception then? Oh, outside. 5.
Oh, he's not with you guys. Okay, well. Guess we won't have to get into a scuffle today.
Go after him.
Oh yeah, I changed my policy. I'm not worried about you guys anymore. Again, you know, I had a coming to Jesus moment. You tell Grifter next time you see him. He's all mine. He's gonna kind of smirk at that.
Why do you have to do this? What's the point?
I could tell you, but that would actively make my life a lot harder.
I mean, you're in bad position with Neelam, who was the one who contracted you for this, so you're probably not getting paid or anything.
I don't care about the money. I don't even care if I live.
Not great.
One of those situations.
Yeah. Is this about the person you need to protect or something?
He's gonna look at you. Ah, bingo. Oh, not your friend. I'm talking about the, yeah. See, the thing is, Seox, right? A man has a list of priorities that, you know, he needs to do in order to, let's say, not redeem himself for his past sins, but make things a little better for the people he's affected in life. I don't have any qualms with what happens to me, or what happens to any of you guys, but if I want TL to be okay, I can't tell you what I need to do.
So something you did is putting TL in active danger.
I had a hand in it. Etienne had a hand in it. Even Grifter kind of has a hand in it. A lot of people have blood on their hands, but, you know, again, no offense, but I really don't give a shit about what happens to you. Nothing personal, by the way, either. You know how it is.
No, you're fixated on your family, I get it.
Yeah. You got family?
Not anymore.
How do your family treat you?
Terrible.
Yeah, that's a shame.
Well, if Grifter, Arion, and Neelam has to do things in this, I imagine it's something to do with this island and the whole chicanary, everything we're doing. Because if it was something else, I wouldn't think that you are not strong enough to keep him safe.
I don't know how things are going to turn out.
do have a question.
I think it's very clear that probably be best for both of us to walk our separate ways as soon as possible.
I guess this is inevitable. I am not happy that you need to do this, especially in your condition, because you know that he's not gonna be alone.
Oh, don't worry. I'm just screwy in the brain. My body is perfectly fine.
Well, I'm gonna leave you with one small detail though. 'Cause
I'm listening.
I have the suspicion that you didn't want Teal on this island.
He's not here, is he?
He's here.
You're just gonna see like Daryl like rub his face and then kind of like slam his hand down on the table. I find out any of you little twerps had anything to do with this.
Nope.
He's gonna roll another insight check on you.
Do we actually know how he ended up here?
We do. TL said he just did it by accident with the thing he stole from his uncle.
Selks is honest. He's not gonna hide the fact that they didn't have a hand in this.
Okay. He believes you. You can see it in his eyes. If you run into that idiot, tell him to get off the island as soon as possible. Things are not gonna get pretty.
Well, dude, probably you're gonna see him. Cause guess what?
What?
He's with Grifter. And Selks is just gonna walk away.
Can I be walking out to meet Seox as this is happening, Betty?
Yeah. June Sang would be walking with you guys. And Sam, you can also walk. The chef is actively making you food.
Soup.
Oh, he's just gonna eat.
Okay.
Sam eats. Seox, check it out. I control spoons.
Nice. So
Very impressive
Tombo,
magic trick.
Tombo,
Only I have
come here a
spoons to eat this.
second,
Yeah.
real fast.
Oh, before you do the little spinny thing with the spoons that you're showing me earlier.
Oh, I just start spinning and twirling them as I walk away.
Can I inside this guy?
He's very excited. You can
Can
roll
I-
insight.
15.
These guys probably been on the island a little too long.
He's nice.
I'm gonna put my arm over Tombo and bring him real quick. I'm being as sneaky as I can.
He's gonna walk over to Chow and Savannah, kind of put his arms around around their sides. Hey kids, do you want to see a dead body? I don't like this guy. He smells weird.
So very. Do I have to roll a stealth for this?
Yes. You could also potentially bring Tonbo to a location where there's nobody directly looking at you.
God damn it! There's no. There's people everywhere. I just want to say this very, low as I can muster.
Okay, roll stealth check. You already did.
Tombo, do not panic or say anything out loud right now. But Daryl is on the bar.
All the spoons turn like their neck snaps.
Just wait a second. He's not doing great. I talked to him, trying to subdue him, and he's very adamant about. Well, he's actually said he's not gonna hurt us because things happen, and I think he's very cuckoo a bit right now. He wants to go directly for and just deal with Grifter. That's his only goal.
Well, that's
Now.
not going to happen.
Yeah, I know, but he doesn't know where Grifter is. And you know that, one, we cannot start a fight here. Two, you know how strong he is.
You see a very, like... He was having fun with spoons, and now this happened.
Look, we have a mission here. I suggest that we leave him to his thing. He's gonna appear, like, at some moment with Grifter, and we can have a plan for them.
I won't start a fight here.
Is that cool?
I won't start a fight.
Okay. And he's worried about TL. I think he didn't like the fact that TL is on the island either. Apparently there's a problem with TL with the whole thing, because he mentioned that it's partly his fault, partly Grifter's father's fault, partly Grifter's fault, partly Neelan's fault. I wouldn't be surprised if he's connected to all of this in some shape or form.
Sax, I want to ask him something, but you have my word, I'm not going to start a fight here.
He really doesn't want to talk anymore, but whatever.
Well, I don't care what he wants. But
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna go and talk with a guy who was told to,
yeah,
bye.
he's cool. Just tell him you're friends with Spoon Me.
No, not that guy, the other guy outside. Bye. And I go to talk to Christopher.
You're gonna talk to Christopher?
Yeah.
Let's go to Christopher real quick. Okay, everybody's inside except Christopher and Sax.
Yep.
Christopher.
Been keeping an eye out.
You see Sax walking out of the treehouse.
Kinda hastily.
What's up?
Okay. Just in
All right.
case. Yeah, well, actually things are kinda alright considering the situation. We have a development in a totally different way that's related but not related, but it has more to do with you right now.
Alright, what's up?
And I want you to not do anything hastily. I know you don't do that kind of stuff, but just in case.
Fair enough to make that assumption, I suppose.
Okay. Darrow's in the building.
Hasn't done anything?
Nope. He's just drinking.
See Christopher kind of sit there for a quick second before he racks his rifle really quick. Ding!
I talked to him. Right now he's not interested in hurting anyone but Grifter.
Alright.
He apparently things are a bit more complicated. Apparently TL is part of why he's doing all this, and apparently it's connected to the voodoo magic things of the artifacts.
Okay.
So
Tell you what, I don't need to hear anything else unless you got some extra details involving that situation. Go back inside, act like nothing has changed, nothing's gone wrong. Make sure all y'all have turned off your radios so that way I can contact Grifter and let him know what's up.
Okay. And Selks is actively turning his off and going to Tombo to tell him to turn
As you
off.
do, both of you roll me a perception check.
Oh god.
Actually, yeah.
I've been keeping an eye out this entire time.
I know, this is... I can say you can use your perception check from earlier. You wouldn't have noticed because this thing would have appeared mid-conversation, So still daytime.
Mhm.
You see a shadow cast over you and Seox. Christopher.
I'm not looking up. My immediate reaction is to just fucking military like leap and roll out the way.
I want Seox to roll a dexterity saving throw. Nat 20.
That's wow.
After you see Christopher realize what's going on and take a leap out of the way, you realized, oh shit, and you jump as a giant stone basically digs into this tree. Splinters and dirt go everywhere. And you guys are gonna get to worry about that in a second. Let's go back to Tonbo. Actually, let's go back to Samantha. Samantha, you're having a
the
very
Yeti, isn't it? Shit.
You're having a very nice meal. The chef is like dancing in front of you, like playing like some sort of weird loot thing.
Sam is eating soup with a fork.
I did take all the spoons.
You did take all the spoons. I'm sure I can get you a fork. Do you want me to stop playing and find you, or a spoon? I can find you a spoon.
No, I'm good.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll just keep on playing. Da 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 da.
Would I finish my soup?
You would finish your soup.
All right. Well, I have to get going.
Oh, good. Thank you. I'd say leave a tip, but this is a commune. We don't have money. A concept of money.
Sam's going to shatter this commune. He places $100 bill on the table.
Holy cow! I can't use this money, but that's a lot.
You just made a warlord.
Now they have currency to fight over. I've ruined everything.
Junk, you've just started the. You've just started the reign of Bistro the Bloody.
You're walking around.
What are these people talking about?
These are the people that were in the restaurant earlier, and they're trying to clean off each other's clothes because food got everywhere when spoons started flying. These two people are just making out aggressively, not paying attention to these actors who are rehearsing, and this little kid is just clapping.
Sam looks away.
How embarrassing. Jeremy is still fucking up his lines, by the way.
Fucking Jeremy.
I believe in Jeremy. I give Jeremy a solemn thumbs up.
Okay. You would see like Jun Sang like show it like talking to Savannah and Chow about like the skeleton. And he's like, "Oh, did you get done with your food?"
Oh, yes. I actually have a question. Where do you get all this food? I've noticed potatoes, which I don't think are native to this place.
Oh, well, we plant our own, but we got a shipment of them, from a cargo freight that, crashed down. Think of it every time a plane crash occurs and somebody horribly dies. It's like a little present from heaven, even though, it's very unfortunate. And, there are some survivors. We save who we can.
How often do these planes crash?
More than you'd think. It's kind of weird. It seems almost that the aircrafts are attracted to the island despite being undone by them. It's really, it doesn't make any sense, really. I came here, I was part of the first exploration party. I didn't think there would be anybody else on the island until one day, one of them planes fell from the sky and we started a life. But that was over 20 years ago.
20 years.
Sam, you would see Tonbo heading into the bar.
Oh, okay.
This is a little like before the Yeti stuff happened.
I'll catch up with you. Oh, it's
Tonbo, you see Sam come up behind you.
Oh, hey, Sam.
I'm sorry, Tombo, but as a responsible adult, I can't let you in here.
I'm 22.
What the fuck?
And I kind of need to take care of something important. If you'll just bear with me for one moment, please.
Oh, okay.
Tombo's gonna walk in, spot Darrow, and then sit exactly where Seox was sitting.
He pats the seat next to him. How you holding up?
From the looks of things, about as well as you are.
Was talking to your friend earlier. I assume he told you about me.
Yep. And no matter what, this is gonna come down to you have to kill Grifter, don't you?
To save TL? Yeah.
I want to ask you something, Darrow.
Yeah.
If you kill Grifter to save TL, you gonna feel any remorse after it? You gonna regret it?
I used to think feeling regret was a weakness. I felt bad after the things I did. And I felt if I could get rid of that feeling, make all the killing, all the lives I've ruined, more bearable to deal with. And I realized the remorse I feel is the only shred of humanity I have left. I don't like the idea that I'm gonna have to kill Grifter. But if it means saving my nephew, I won't do it without a hesitation.
You know those are the same words I would tell you if it meant to save Grifter. And I'd feel remorse not because of you. I actively promised TL that we wouldn't. But I don't like the idea of doing it, and knowing you don't like the idea of doing it is why I even feel I can have this conversation with you right now. You're probably not gonna give a shit of what I say. I'm younger than you. You probably think you figure everything out better than I can, and to some degree, you probably do know how things work better than I do.
I wouldn't say that.
Killing someone your nephew cares about in order to save him, you're actively going to ruin his life more than you think you will. While it
If
may...
he doesn't know about it.
He'll know about it. And I'll make sure he knows about it. You need to understand. Trying to save your nephew isn't gonna fix anything you did. It's not gonna make anything right in the future. It's gonna make more problems. It's gonna cause more people to be hurt. It's gonna hurt him worse. And the thing you may not realize is, you're saying you're doing this for the right reasons. You're doing it for you. And what that means is, you're still doing it for a selfish reason. Even if there may be some shred of good intent in there, it's still selfish. But you're doing it to defend your family, and I'm not even gonna say you're doing it for the wrong reason at the core. I would do the same thing. I did the same thing, And I'm still not happy about it. Your friend Sphinx is dead.
And
I feel sick to my stomach thinking about it.
never claimed to be an angel. What
No.
I'm doing is for me and my nephew. And if he's alive in the end, that's all that matters. I know I can't fix any of the things I've done in my past. At least I can grant him one last act of mercy. And
Look, it's not mercy you're granting him. You're giving yourself an excuse. He cares about you, and knowing what his uncle is and what his uncle would do, it's not going to make him feel better. It's not going to make him better in the long run. All you'll do is hurt him worse. Nobody wants to know the person that they care about. No matter how much we'd be willing to do it for them, no one's ever happy to know that those are the lengths someone would go to. It's a nice sentiment to say, but when you actually do it, you're not doing it. You're not doing it for the right reasons.
Tanbo Kamakiri. Roll me a persuasion check.
With a 7.
Okay.
I wish you gave out
Roll.
inspiration die with mulligan this bad.
I always forget inspiration is a mechanic in 5e. I apologize. I am going to now roll from Darrow's stat sheet.
Mm-hmm.
Does he
you
get
guys can't-
disadvantage with crazy?
You guys can't see that because I forgot I was made his rolls whisperable, so I'm going to post it in chat.
You're gonna have to show me how to do that.
I barely know how to do it myself, but sure.
Just /W.
Do you want to give him disadvantage because he's crazy, Batty?
Come on, that was a good Tombo moment.
Yeah, so crazy.
Here's the thing.
Here's the
Darrow's
bad. He
ref-
doesn't want that.
Darrow's actively reflected. I wanted this to be a straight roll. And hey, might be able to potentially do something like this in the future, but let's find something quick.
Don't start swinging, boy. Don't start swinging.
Darrow's just gonna kind of like look into his glass. I don't know if this is what you want to hear, but I am a coward. And I don't think there's any good part of me worth saving.
There is.
I'll try not to harm any of your other friends, but I draw the line at Grifter. I know what I'm doing isn't probably what's best for anybody else. And I do acknowledge that my actions are selfish. TL needs to live on. He needs to know what it's like to actually experience life. And if I don't do what I need to do, he'll never get that chance. Finally has the whole world opened up to him. He can leave behind his past make a new man of himself. Tonbo, he's gonna like turn to you, and he's gonna like stick out a hand, but then retract it, realizing the implications of that. May the better man win.
I'll say two things to you right now, Darrow. Because I feel like there's nothing I can do at this moment, but keep this in mind. Because I'm pretty sure you already know the overarching thing of what will happen if we do have to meet again. That goes without saying, I assume, right?
Oh, yeah.
You can't get rid of TL's past. You can't get rid of anyone's past. What you do is what makes you who you are. But it's how you choose to handle it going forward that makes you a better person than what you could have been or what you were. And for you, what you're choosing to do right now is making you a worse person because you forgot something very important.
What's that?
There is a part of you worth saving. But in killing Grifter, you're gonna kill it. The part of you that lives on in TL is an uncle he can respect and look up to. You kill Grifter, you take that away from him, and you take that away from you.
He doesn't need me.
But he wants you. And when you love someone dearly, whether or not they need, it's not always about what they need. You want to be able to give them what they want. I had 2 people. I don't have them anymore. I don't need them right now. I'm strong enough to live my life. But I want them more than anything. TL may not need you, but he does want you. And if you can't even do that for him, Tonbo's just gonna stand up and just like leave. If you wouldn't even be willing to go that far for somebody that you love, to put your pride aside and do something like that for them, then there's really no point in even trying to save TL. I'll stop you if you try to kill Grifter, but I'm not gonna kill you. TL doesn't want me to do that. And as somebody that I have grown to care about as a friend, I have enough respect for him to not do it. It's sad that you don't. And then he's just gonna walk away from him.
Okay. Sam, you see Tonbo walking out of the bar.
Sam's crying.
Tonbo's got his fist extremely clenched, Batty. At this point, he'd be drawing blood.
Tonbo, that was beautiful.
They're just words unless Darrow chooses to do something about it. But it at least help me make up my mind. I'll do anything to protect people here, but only Darrow can save Darrow now.
Sam, roll me your perception check. Advantage.
So 6.
You're too invested in what Tonbo's saying to be paying attention to anything else. But Tonbo, you hear? I'm gonna say Tonbo.
With my passive.
You wouldn't. What's your passive?
21.
21. you would hear it crash. You pay nothing to it because you're used to hearing loud noises, and you're like, oh wait, that's very very loud crash. And then you see Jun Sang like opening the door, and he's like, holy shit, there's a Yeti.
Sam, you're gonna see Tonbo do something. He's gonna tug on the side of your shirt. He's gonna just take his jacket off and he's gonna like fold it very neatly and hand it to you. Would you please hold this for me?
Of course.
Thank you. I got Tonbo stuff to go do. And he starts walking towards the door. He's doing that thing where he's like rolling his shoulder, getting his arms set.
Sam like awkwardly like moves around. He like hangs it on this antler.
Okay. So let's get ourselves to the other map because you have a very large problem on your hands.
First of all, holy fuck that conversation.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I wish I had better persuasion.
I am a weak-willed DM. That was a good conversation. I would have just given that to you.
Okay, takes notes for other campaigns.
Yeah. Holy fuck.
So I'm gonna show you a piece of art. Was one of the first pieces of art I drew for Bull Empire. Ignore how silly it looks.
Patty, it's Grass Gigante!
Dear God, it's giant.
Dear God, it's adorable.
You see a Yeti. Let's put him here.
Dear God, it's a god, technically.
You see a giant man. A giant ape creature of some sort. He has this shaggy white hair, kind of these pointed tusks that turns inward. No sign of a nose, but you do notice nostrils. And there's the weird thing about this, you have the white fur, the pink skin. Weird thing about seeing this Yeti for the first time, he's actually wearing clothes. It's very crudely made, but you see like some sort of like various assortments of probably fabrics and various different things kind of forming what you discern to be like some sort of shirt and like pants almost. It's kind of weird looking, but as far as you guys can tell, this is a bona fide Yeti. Now I have a question. Do you guys want to continue, or should we save Yeti for next week?
I say save Yeti for next week.
Save Yeti for next week, probably.
Okay, Yeti will be next week. That was.
I want to
really
end
good
this
session.
this season, or sorry, not season, this episode on one thing.
Yeah,
I fucking hate this island.
All right, everybody, say your goodbyes.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.